Thank you for vibing with me. Salute to each and every one of y'all. Hold on, I gotta close this door real quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Close this door real quick. Hey, how's everybody doing? Good evening, good evening. How's everybody doing? Mike Sports Vibes. I'm your host. And we're gonna talk this talk about the NFL, about NFL football in general. And I just gotta get some things off my mind real quick. And I got some questions for the whole NFL world. I had to go live again. I mean, something just motivated me even more than ever. And I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what I mean? Uh, appreciate it. Um, the one thing about your boy, right? You never stop grinding, never stop grinding. You know what I mean? Keep doing you, keep on putting in the work. Anything that you're trying to do in life, never give up. Don't let nobody hold you back. Don't let nobody stop you from getting and reaching your goal. Shout out to my guy Daniel in the building. Everybody that's in the building, make sure you double tap that screen, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. Never give up. You know what I mean? And keep striving for greatness. You know what I mean? Keep striving for greatness. Um, but yeah, will Justin Jefferson and JJ McCarthy do the gritty on Monday Night Football NFL Talk? Yeah, I'm live, baby. I'm live again. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure you double tap that screen, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Now let's get into it, right? I'm gonna give you my predictions when it comes to each player on the Minnesota Vikings, when it comes to Justin Jefferson and JJ McCarthy doing the gritty and how many sacks each player is gonna have and just et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We're gonna talk about it. But I'm gonna start with Justin Jefferson. Shout out to Chris for real. What's going on? What's going on? Salute to you, my brother, for another mother. Appreciate you vibing with your boy. Appreciate you vibing with your boy. Yeah, so let me just make sure this is all good right here. But thank you for everybody that's in the building right now. I appreciate y'all. Now, hold on, let me get to hold on. All right, so everything looks good. All right, so let's talk about Justin Jefferson and JJ McCarthy doing the gritty on Monday Night Football. Will JJ and JJ both do the gritty? I'm gonna tell you this right now. I got a vibe out with your boy Mike Sports Vibes. Y'all know the vibes. I'm gonna say this right now. I think there will be a gritty from both of them. I believe both will be doing the gritty. I think Justin Jefferson is going to have a receiving touchdown, at least one over 100 receiving yards. I said that in my short as well. I think JJ McCarthy is not only going to have three probably more than three passing touchdowns. I'm just saying three for right now. But I think by the time when Sunday comes around, because today is Saturday night, I think I might change my prediction. He might be throwing four touchdown passes, bro. Four touchdown passes with a rushing touchdown. I believe JJ McCarthy will run for a touchdown in this game. I really believe that. I believe that he's a true dual threat that is slept on. A lot of people they see he was hurt last year, so people don't really know that he is a true dual threat. He can use his feet and get first downs. He is quick enough and shifty enough to go get that first down. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate y'all. Now, for when it comes to let's be more specific. JJ McCarthy. So JJ McCarthy will throw for over 300 yards. He will throw for I'm gonna start with three touchdowns. Two touchdowns to Adam Thielen in the end zone. One touchdown to Justin Jefferson. And he's gonna rush for a touchdown as well. Right? I might change it all later, but right now I'm gonna start with just that. But JJ McCarthy is gonna throw for 300 yards. He's gonna throw for three touchdown passes, rush for one touchdown, and he's gonna have an outstanding, terrific game. He's gonna have true command of the pocket. He's gonna have true command of his team. He's not gonna look nervous. He's gonna be confident. He's gonna be the guy that we drafted 10th overall in that 2024 NFL draft. Go to the bowl, baby! I can't wait. I cannot wait. Get y'all popcorn ready. It's gonna be a show every single live stream. It's gonna be a show with the scoreboard and everything. We going live, y'all, and we gonna have a party. We gonna vibe out. Everybody's welcome on this YouTube channel, whether you a Viking fan or not. This is one YouTube family, and I appreciate y'all, man. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's definitely going down over here on Mike Sports Vibes. Now, When it comes to Justin Jefferson, he's going to have at least one touchdown. He is going to do the gritty. JJ is going to do the gritty. Adam Thielen's going to do the gritty. I didn't put Adam Thielen in the title. I should have put him in the title as well. Adam Thielen's going to do the gritty. And also, Justin Jefferson is going to have 163 receiving yards. 163 receiving yards. What's going on? Tip Top Health WPPP. Any games you turn? Yo, you know what? I'm thinking about doing a game tomorrow, but I might not do a game tomorrow. I am doing a game on Monday night between the Vikings and the Bears. I might do a game tomorrow. It might be the Packers and Lions for maybe the second half of the game. Depends on how the family's going, what's happening with the family. But shout out to Ron's Opinion. Don't matter. Shout out to Christopher Rowe. Shout out to Tip Top Health WB. Shout out to everybody. But I might do a game tomorrow. I might. But definitely on Monday, you will see your boy Monday doing it. We're going to vibe out. Like I said, we're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game. And it's going to be a show, man. It's going to be a party, man. I appreciate everybody rocking with your boy. But yeah. Oh, man, I'm so motivated right now. I'm so motivated. Thank you so much for everybody. Y'all motivate me every time y'all come in the chat, every time y'all speak your mind and talk in the chat. That motivates me and makes me want to keep going. You know what I mean? I will not stop going. That's the one thing out your boy, Mike Sports Vibes. I will not stop talk about the Minnesota Vikings. But, yeah, so 163 receiving yards for Justin Jefferson. One touchdown for Justin Jefferson. Now, let's get to Adam Thielen, right? Now, Adam Thielen, he is going to have 2 receiving touchdowns. I see him having between 50 receiving yards and 80 receiving yards. Between 50 and 80 receiving yards for Adam Thielen. So 2 receiving touchdowns for Adam Thielen. Between 50 to 80 receiving yards for Adam Thielen. So shout out. So we'll see what happens when it comes to that prediction. I don't know. We're going to definitely see when it comes to that prediction. But let's go to another player. We're going to start with offense, then we're going to go to defense. We're going to start with offense. We're going to go with defense. Hold on real quick. Let me put the roster on the, because I know most of the roster, but let me just go down the list. All right. So when it comes to, all right, let's go to, because Jordan Addison is suspended for the first 3 games. So Jordan Addison suspended for the first 3 games. Let's talk about T.J. Hockenson. Now, T.J. Hockenson, one of the best tight ends when healthy. I truly believe that. I'm not just saying that. I truly believe he's one of the best tight ends when healthy. I think he's going to have a very, very, very good game. He's not going to get a touchdown, but he's going to have a lot of big plays throughout the game. Multiple first downs when it's like 3rd and long or 3rd and short. He's going to be that guy that J.J. McCarthy is going to be a safety blanket when Adam Thielen and Justin Jefferson are triple covered or whatever. T.J. Hockenson is going to have a big game against the Bears Monday night. And he might mess around, do the gritty as well. I think if my prediction for the offense for the yards for TJ would be, I'm trying to think. Would I be crazy to say? See, I already said that J.J. McCarthy is going to throw for 300 yards, so I'm going to probably go way. I got to do the math right, but I'm going to say T.J. Hockenson going to have big first downs. He's going to have like between 50 and 80 receiving yards as well. My whole thing with T.J. Hockenson is he's going to be that security blanket every time J.J. McCarthy, when we're on 3rd and long or 3rd and short, he's going to throw the ball to T.J. I'm expecting T.J. to have an outstanding game when it comes to blocking and everything. Even though he's not a blocking tight end, I'm expecting him to be good in every aspect. I really have a lot of confidence in T.J. Hockenson this season. I think he's going to do big things. Now, when it comes to Jalen Nailor, because Jalen Nailor is most likely going to play, I think Jalen Nailor is going to be all right, man. I don't know how many yards he's going to have, but he's going to have at least 3 catches. I see him having at least 3 catches this game. Now, let's talk about the offensive line. Let's go. Hey, Sports, we ain't going to go. Hey, Sports, we ain't doing all that, bro. Hey, Sports, we ain't doing all that, bro. Shout out to my guy, Sports. He said no because Vikings ain't gonna score. The Bears defense they might be okay, but they're not gonna be that good to stop the Vikings from scoring a touchdown. I don't see that. I wouldn't be pleasantly surprised. I'll be very surprised if the Vikings don't score any touchdowns against um the Chicago Bears. I would be very surprised, but yeah, we shall see about that, my brother. But everybody that's in the building, make sure you double tap the screen, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. It's about to go down. And at halftime, we're gonna have people call in and talk that talk in the comments, and we're gonna vibe out. But I appreciate y'all, whether you a Viking fan or not. If you feeling the vibes, consider subscribing. We vibing out. We vibing out with your boy Mike Sports Vibe. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Yeah, this is all one football family regardless. Can you stream Bengals and Vikings? And the Vikings. Um, the Bengals and Browns. I gotta see. I'm not sure. I might go live. I might go live. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But what was I saying? So yeah, Jalen Naylor. I got him catching the ball 3 times, but I don't really know how much yards he's gonna have. I'll say between 20 and 40 yards for Jalen Naylor. And I'm probably all messed up with the yards when it comes to everybody, but I think this is going to be a very good offensive performance by the Minnesota Vikings in week 1. Even though we're away, we're in Chicago. We're going against the Chicago Bears. This is a division rival. I feel like our offense is going to go bananas in Chicago, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of people doing the gritty. Everybody that scores a touchdown is going to do a gritty, especially J.J. McCarthy and Justin Jefferson. They're definitely going to be doing the gritty. I'm looking forward to that. Another thing I want to say is, all right, so offensive line. Let's talk about the offensive line. I think there will be a sack, just one, the whole entire game. That's not including quarterback hits, but there will be one sack. I don't know who's going to give up that sack. Actually, it's going to be Will Fries. He's going to give up one sack. He's going to give up one sack, but he's going to look good for the rest of the game. I got Will Fries giving up one sack. I feel like our offensive line is, on paper, is one of the best offensive lines in all of football, and they're going to hold it down. They're going to keep J.J. McCarthy upright, and he's going to have a very good game against the Bears. That's just my honest opinion. Yeah, so we got Donovan Jackson's going to be pretty darn good. Kelly's going to be good. Will Fries is going to be good besides that one sack. I think Christian Darrisaw is going to be outstanding. He is questionable, but I think he will play. Also, my guy Brian O'Neill, he will play as well. They're going to keep him upright. They're going to keep our guy J.J. McCarthy upright, and I'm looking forward to seeing a good offensive line. Mainly the interior offensive line being good for the mighty Minnesota Vikings. So I'm loving it. I'm loving that. So that's my prediction for the offensive line, wide receivers, quarterback for Monday night's game. Now, when it comes to the running game specifically, let's talk about the running game. Now, the running game for me is, man, when you talk about what we're going to do, what's going on, Nathan? Bengals winning tomorrow and against the Vikings. Hey, listen, Bengals versus who the Bengals going against? The Browns? Bengals and Browns tomorrow? That's going to be a good game. But we'll see about that, bro. Hey, we'll see about that, bro. Shout out to you. The Browns, okay. Yeah. But the run game for the Vikings, when you talk about Jordan Mason, when you talk about Aaron Jones, I feel like we're going to go bananas. Like, I don't know. I'm starting to really feel like the score is going to be way above what I said. I said, what I say, 30 to like 13 or something like that. Hey, listen, it might get real spooky for the Bears. It might get real spooky for the Bears on Monday Night Football, because I'm looking at it like, how are they going to stop this offense? This is without Jordan Addison. And we're about to just destroy the Bears. I just have a feeling it's going to be a straight-up beat down. We're going to beat the brakes off of them. But let's go to Jordan Mason. Aaron Jones. Is anybody going to have 100? I think they're both going to be shy of 100 yards. I think Aaron Jones will rush for about 60 yards. He's going to have some multiple catches in the running back screen game. I'm hoping I see that. We're about to smoke y'all. Hey, Logan, we going to definitely see about that, man. We about to see about that, bro. Hey, listen, Logan, shout out to you, but we about to see about that, bro. This offense ain't that good. The JJ hype is crazy. I don't believe that, bro. Respectfully disagree with that narrative. I think the JJ hype is a very, very reasonable hype because just think about it like this, man. The man's a champion. Not in college yet, but think of it like this, right? And I said this on a few lives ago, right? When you think about the Michigan Wolverines, right? When you think about what they did when they won the championship, and I know college and NFL is different. There's levels to the game, like Meek Mill said. But J.J. McCarthy had a great offensive line with Michigan, right? We have that. J.J. McCarthy had good wide receivers with Michigan. We have that. J.J. McCarthy has a good defense behind him, especially that defensive line. We have that. They had great coaching. We have that. So he has everything he needs to. He has literally everything that he needs to be successful at the next level in the NFL. That's just my opinion. This I gotta talk my stuff while I still can. Oh yeah. You still my brother from another. Hey Logan, you still my brother from another mother, bro. I appreciate you vibing with your boy. I appreciate everybody that's in the building. Everybody that's in the building, make sure you double tap that screen. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, and consider subscribing. We are going live for absolutely every game besides week 2. Week 2, I'm actually going to be in the actual game. So I'm not going to be going live for that game, but every game prior and after, I will be going live for every game with the scoreboard and everything. Everybody is welcome on this YouTube channel, regardless if you a Viking fan or not. This is one YouTube family. I always say sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. But let me just say this: it's about to be it's going to be a fun year, fun football year. I'm looking forward to Monday night. I cannot wait. It's going to be very fun. Yeah. You think I see you pick the coward? Hey, Ruben. Hey, Ruben, back in the chat. Oh my gosh. But listen, Ruben, let's keep it real, bro. I know y'all won. Y'all deserve to win because my bull CD Lamb, not my bull, but CD Lamb was dropping passes left and right. But keep it real, Ruben. If CD Lamb would have caught that pass, do you think y'all still would have won? Do you think all those drop passes, do y'all think y'all would have won that game? I don't know what CeeDee Lamb was doing against the Eagles, bro, besides dropping passes. He was absolutely horrible. He had 7 catches for 110 yards, but it doesn't matter what you did early in the game. It matters what you do when the game counts. That's when it really matters. You know what I mean? And he did not show up. On top of him not showing up, your guy Miles Sanders fumbled the ball at like the 10-yard line. That's on y'all defense. Y'all defense got that. But my whole thing is the whole CeeDee Lamb. The CeeDee Lamb was just absolutely terrible. They also had the number 1 defense, the number 1 running offense. Pretty sure JJ has never hit 3K mark in college, which is wow. Hey, listen, Logan, but guess who he's throwing the ball to? He's throwing the ball to that guy, Justin Jefferson. Eventually, Jordan Addison's coming back. He has TJ Hawkinson. He has two solid running backs / good running backs in Jordan Mason and Aaron Jones and a good offensive line and good coaching. Let's think of it like this. It doesn't even matter about his numbers in college as long as you win. Guess what? He won. So it doesn't really matter. See, people get it confused where they see numbers. Oh, that quarterback is good or that player is good. There's other ways you can win the game, especially when it comes to the quarterback. As long as you win, that's all that matters. When they was talking about, let's keep it real. Logan, remember when Jalen Hurts won the Super Bowl? He just beat the Patrick Mahomes. They won, right? Eagles beat the Chiefs, right? After the Eagles beat the Chiefs, people were trying, and I'm not an Eagles fan, I'm a Viking fan. People were trying to say Jalen Hurts isn't that good. He doesn't really do nothing. It's just a good team. First of all, we always say, how can you win without a good team? You can't name one team that won a Super Bowl that didn't have talent. Let me talk that talk. Hold on now. You can't name one team that won a Super Bowl that didn't have any talent. So how can you take it away from Jalen Hurts for having a good team around him? It's not his fault that his GM is a very good GM. It's not his fault that his team around him is good, but it's not his fault that he's good as well. See, they try to take away from Jalen Hurts because he doesn't win the traditional way. The way that he wins is whatever it takes. That's his mindset. Whatever it takes Jalen Hurts to do to win, that's what he does. If he has to rush for 100 yards, he gonna rush for 100 yards. If he has to throw for 200 yards and rush for 100 yards, he gonna do what he has to do to win. See, that's the sign of a winner. It's not all about passing for 300 yards or 3,000 yards in a season if you're not winning Super Bowls. I know quarterbacks that throw for 4,000 yards and still don't win a Super Bowl. So it's not about the statistics, and it doesn't tell the full story. Because if you add the rushing yards with Jalen Hurts, plus his receiving yards, plus the touchdowns he got rushing, plus the touchdowns he has when it comes to passing, they're really good numbers. So it's different ways to win a Super Bowl, bro. It's different ways to win. Let me say this. J.J. McCarthy is not going on a team that doesn't have talent. Like I said, when Sam Darnold went to the Vikings, does anybody know who Sam Darnold is? Does everybody know who Sam Darnold is? And I'm not saying it to be smart. I'm just asking an honest question. If you know who Sam Darnold is, before he came to the Vikings, what did everybody think of Sam Darnold? They thought he was a what? A bust. What did he do with the Vikings with the best wide receiver in the game and Jordan Addison and another good wide receiver in Jordan Addison and T.J. Hockenson and Aaron Jones? What did he do with a good coach? What did he do with a good defense? He got this team 14 and we were 14-3 last year. Even though we lost in the wild card round, we still was 14-3, one of the best teams in the regular season last year. So but guess what? He threw for I don't know how many yards, but we still lost. Guess what? Jalen Hurts probably didn't throw as many yards as Sam Darnold, but guess who won the Super Bowl? Jalen Hurts. That's all I'm saying. You supposed to be from here. We supposed to. Hey, Ruben. Hey, listen, bro. I don't like the Cowboys either. I'm a Viking fan. I don't like the Cowboys. Who said I like the Cowboys? I just was going against y'all. Say nah. But honestly, it was a good game. That was a very good game between the Eagles and the Cowboys. That really was. But I really do feel like the Cowboys, they hurt themselves more than the Eagles hurt them. Besides that one turnover, Miles Sanders getting that fumble, he fumbled the ball. Your defense was getting cooked. Your defense was getting cooked. If it wasn't for that fumble in that second half, I think it was in the second half, right? I don't know if y'all would have won that game. I'm just saying. Yo, what's going on, Toxic Trick Shot? What's good, my guy? What's good, my guy? You say that, so give the Eagles credit. Hey, I gave them credit. They're a good team. I give y'all credit. I got respect for the Eagles, but at the end of the day, I got respect for y'all. But respectfully speaking, when the Vikings go against the Eagles, when you come to U.S. Bank Stadium, we're going to beat the brakes off of y'all. Let's keep it real. Yeah, we all one family. Everybody hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like. Robert Parks. Yeah, we talking facts, bro. Hey, Robert, listen, facts, bro. Everybody that's in the building, make sure you double tap, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything besides week 2 because I will be at that game. And if you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Everybody's welcome on this YouTube channel, whether you're a Viking fan or not. This is one YouTube family. Just keep it PG in the comments, and everything is good. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. God bless to each and every one of y'all. Shout out to y'all. I can't wait to come back here at the end of the season, Mike, and tell you I was right. All right, bro. RC, what's good? Mike, I know you can't wait for Monday night. Mike, like, what's taking so long? Hey, I know. I can't wait. Sam was good until last season. Yeah. No, he wasn't. Sam Darnold was not good until he wasn't. I think you meant to say he wasn't good until last season. I think that's what you meant to say. I don't think you meant to say Sam was good until last season. His best season of his career was with the mighty Minnesota Vikings last season. I thought he was trash before he went to the... Yes, facts, right? I'm just keeping it real, bro. I'm not trying to come at the bull. As a Bears fan, I get where you're coming from. The one Super Bowl we got was because of defense and Peyton McMahon just did... he was told... Okay, McMahon. If I jacked his last name up, my bad. It's more like there's nothing wrong with being a game manager. Like, J.J. McCarthy doesn't have to be Superman, Hulk, Green Lantern. He doesn't have to be the greatest quarterback just right off the bat. All he has to be is be himself. Jensen says, go Sooners. What's going on, Jensen? But yeah, we're going to definitely see what happens, man. I think that Bears, their biggest thing is their coach and their quarterback. Can they get along? And are they a good fit together? Because that's one of the most important relationships when it comes to being a successful team. You got to have somewhat of a relationship with your quarterback. CeeDee Lamb bet not drop another pass for the rest. Yo, if CeeDee Lamb drops another pass, bro, like real talk, man, they might. Hey, Jerry might take a pay. He might get a pay cut, bro. He might get a straight pay cut, man. It was getting spooky. It was getting real spooky. Hey, listen, it was getting spooky for Bull. Like how he was dropping them passes, especially. Look, my whole thing with CeeDee Lamb, right? He's a very good wide receiver, right? He ain't better, and I don't want to hear nothing about JJ McCarthy, Justin Jefferson not being better than CeeDee Lamb. It's no comparison, bro. Please don't. There's only one wide receiver up there with JJ, and that's Jamar Chase, and I don't even think he's better. But getting back to what I was saying, like CeeDee Lamb, the worst drop was it was like 2 minutes and like 30 seconds, and he threw the ball and it hit him right in the hands. It was a perfect thrown ball to CeeDee Lamb and literally just dropped the ball. He literally just dropped the ball. Like, what? Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, it was almost like the Eagle fan base was like, you suck, CeeDee. Like, I don't know what they were saying. I don't know what somebody must have got in his head. I don't know what. The pressure got to him. I'm not blaming the weather. I'm not blaming the weather. I'm not doing it. I know people gonna be like, oh, it was the weather. I mean, he a professional player, bro. Ain't no reason why he should drop all those passes, bro. Especially when it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, and that would have been like a 30, 40-yard gain if he would have caught that ball. But he dropped it. Predict Caleb's line for Monday. All right, total yards. And I gotta predict the rest of the team when it comes to the defense for the Vikings. But I think Dak Prescott will have between 150 passing yards and 200 passing yards. No, he won't. Let me stop. 130 to 150 passing yards. He gonna have 1 interception, 2 fumbles, a rushing touchdown. He's going to have a pass touchdown. I don't know who it's going to be to, but I feel like they're going to mix the extra point. There's going to be something real crazy that's going to happen. I don't see Caleb having a good game at all. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Viking fan. I'm saying it because I just don't feel like he's going to have a good game because the talent we have on defense is different, man. When you talk about the defensive line, when you talk about like just everything, Andrew Van Ginkel, Jonathan Grenard, Jonathan Allen, Hargrave. When you talk about all these, what we have, when you talk about Isaiah Rodgers, Byron Murphy, I don't think Harrison Smith he's doubtful to play. Phil Jackson's going to do his thing. I think Jay Ward, since Harrison Smith is out, most likely, I think Jay Ward's going to play. He might make a couple of plays. Hey, listen, Caleb ain't going to have time in that pocket. I'm telling you, bro, all you Bears fans, I'm sorry to say. 7-0 rubber. Go Wolverines. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do like Caleb though, but not against the Vikings this game. Skull, Christopher Real. I fell asleep at the rain delay because it's all good, bro. But I know the way it was going to 49, 45 turns out. I didn't miss one. Hey, listen, bro. That rain delay almost had me off that live stream, but I stuck in there. I was about to get off the live stream. I'm not going to sit here and lie, Mike. Hey, Mike, I was about to get off the live stream. Straight up. Toxic Trickshot said, not much, bro. Just vibing, eating mango, Harbor Benuro wings. Oh, that sounds good. Wingstop, ready for Sunday. So my Steelers to beat the Braves. Yeah, I think the Steelers going to beat the Braves. Listen, no disrespect to the Jets. Y'all have no chance in that game. Unless your defense really, really does something crazy like your defensive line gets to Aaron Rodgers. But other than that, y'all ain't winning that. Low-key, JJ reminds me of Jim. Nah, mate. As long as we win a Super Bowl, I don't care. As long as we win a Super Bowl. Listen, as a Viking fan from Pennsylvania, bro, and look, a proud Viking fan from Pennsylvania. Hey, listen, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I'm going to be honest with y'all. It's spooky out here being a Viking fan. Not in because all my family members are Eagle fans. All my family members are Steeler fans. My oldest son is a Eagle fan. I'm surrounded by Eagle fans, bro, and Steeler fans. It's bad out here, man, for me. I only met 2 Viking fans in Pennsylvania. And I'm one of the two. It's like, no, I'm at three. I'm one of the three. I met one at Buffalo Wild Wings. I met one when I was in the military, and I met one at my job. That's it. So yeah, it's spooky out here. Um, Struggling to get anything going versus Oklahoma. Oh man, Michigan looking. Oklahoma D shut Michigan down to the ground. Vikings 23, Bears 20 in overtime. Are we going to OT? I don't know what was going on with CD. Yeah, CD was on another level, not in a good way. What's the toughest game to predict the outcome of tomorrow? I'm gonna say Raiders and Patriots. I think the Raiders are gonna beat the brace off the Patriots, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the Raiders is a dark. I got them as a dark horse team, y'all. I got them as a dark horse team. By the way, I need everybody in the building. Smash that like button, smash that like button, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Skull to the bowl. Y'all know the vibes. Everybody is welcome to this YouTube channel, regardless if you a Viking fan or not. This is one YouTube family. Salute to each and every one of y'all, man. But don't forget to hit that like button. Oh, I got a super chat. Toxic Trick Shot. Shout out to you, my guy. Shout out to my guy, Toxic Trick Shot. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate that, man. You know, I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. And I want to say this. I want to say this real quick before I really start going in, and we're gonna really talk about the predictions about the game and all that. I got the Vikings beating the brakes off of them like 30 something to like 13. But Monday Night Football will be live. But I want to say this, man, to everybody that's in this live stream. No matter how much people try to hold you back, don't let them hold you back. Use that as energy to be successful at anything that you're trying to do. Okay? Like, use it. I know it might suck sometimes. People, you know what I mean? Things might happen at your job, or things might happen, whatever is happening. You playing a sport and your quarterback's not throwing you the ball, you a wide receiver, or whatever's happening. Don't let nobody hold you back. I don't care. I just don't let them. Do not quit on yourself. As soon you don't feel like anything in life until you quit on yourself. Keep on striving for greatness. Keep on striving to be your best. Cause I'm gonna be honest with y'all. For me, when things don't go right, and this is like a random, I'm just talking that talk right now with y'all. For me, when things don't go right, because you know life ain't perfect, you just make the best out of life, and you thank God for every day that you are alive, and it's just a blessing to be alive every day, right? But when things are not going right, you know what I mean? Look to God, number one, but you have to believe in yourself though. You have to believe in yourself at anything that you try to do in life. You gotta strive to just get through whatever you're going through. Strive to get through it and let that motivate you. There's so many things that I would like to say on this YouTube channel, but I'm not, because I want to keep it football. I want to keep it just football. But I just want to tell y'all, man, don't let nobody stop you or hold you back. Let that motivate you. I don't know if I'm talking to someone directly. If I am talking to someone directly, leave in the comments that you talking to me, Mike. Don't let nobody make you quit. Don't let nobody make you give up. Use that as energy. Use that as fuel. Like, yes, the good things give you energy, but the negative things let that feed you. Let that give you more energy to keep on striving. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get that out there, because people, I feel like I need to say that I'm talking to somebody in the chat. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm talking to one of y'all that's in the chat right now. Let the negativity push you to be great, and never give up on yourself, and keep on striving. Keep on striving. Never quit, never quit, never give up. Never quit, never quit, never give up. You know what I mean? Keep God first and be confident in yourself and believe in yourself and keep on grinding. Whatever you're trying to be, I don't care what it is. If you fail a test in college and you got to retake it 3 times, say you fail it twice in college and the professor gives you another chance to take that test again. Hey, listen, bro. I'm gonna study even harder. I'm gonna get a tutor. I'm gonna do what I have to do, and I'm gonna be successful at it. I'm gonna pass that test. So I can move on and go get my degree, my associate's degree, my bachelor's degree, my master's degree, my PhD. You keep on striving, never quit. Keep on striving for greatness. Don't let nobody stop you. And I just felt like I was talking to somebody, but shout out to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. Double tap that screen, hit that like button, I just wanted to get that off my chest real quick. I felt I had to say it. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm a Bills fan. I hate that we traded picked Jefferson. Oh my gosh, we got Justin Jefferson. Yeah, can you imagine Josh Allen? Oh my gosh. Oh my, that would be crazy work, man. That would be crazy work. RC Caleb, 4 sacks on him, 2 interceptions, 1 rushing touchdown, and 1 throw. Yeah, that's what I got him. I got him getting a couple of TDs, but they gonna miss an extra point or two. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're gonna miss an extra point. Uh, how you Chase is better. Yeah, I don't know. Sports is he we if anybody could be a mod, um, whether you a Viking fan or not. But goodness gracious, man, he a Bengals fan. Yeah, I mean, I make mods. It's not about if you're a Viking fan or not. I make mods for energy, even though me and Sports don't agree with a lot of stuff. But Sports is a good dude, though. Sports is a good dude. Um, yeah. Look back to the first game versus us, though Kayla was slinging the. Yeah, I think week 12. Yeah, he was looking good, but this is a whole nother different team, bro. Let's get it. Mike, did you see? No, I didn't. The kicker missed the like 3 critical. Oh my gosh, bro. I need to start watching more college football, y'all, and just be a student. I gotta start watching more. I'm Penn State. I'm Philly. Everything besides football. When it comes to NFL football, I'm Penn State. I'm a Sixer fan. I'm a Phillies fan. I'm a Penn State fan. And don't come at my Sixers, y'all. Don't come at my Sixers. But yeah, I must. Yeah. Jets are trash. We'll see. Everybody's 0-0 right now. We'll see what happens this year. Now, if they're trash this year, yeah, you might be Rob. I think you might be 100% correct. Caleb threw for like 350 yards and a couple touchdowns with no. Yeah, but this is a whole nother year, brother. In my Peyton Manning voice, Eagles RC, bro. Respectfully, bro. It's not happening. Oh man, Mike, no problem, bro. I love this country. I don't care. Listen, no country's perfect. Nobody's perfect, but I love this country. So that's how I feel, and I stand on that. Yeah. Please don't say Jalen is older, and he really ain't had a lot going on. And saying, hey, Ruben, Hargrave gonna be on point, bro. Watch. Brian Flores effect. What's going on? Big Bad Red is in the building. Big Bad Red is in the building. Salute to my guy. Bills versus Ravens is gonna be a tough. Yes, I got the. Who's home? Whoever's home, that's the team that's winning. I don't know who's home. Whoever's home. I think if the Ravens are home, they're winning. If the Bills are home, they're winning. That's how I look at it. Vikings Skull, let's get it. Are you covering any games? Yo, Trick Shot, I don't know, y'all. I kind of want to, but I don't know because I know I'm going to be live. I know I'm going to be live on Monday. And I'm going live right now, so I'll probably put some shorts out tomorrow. Short little videos, but I don't know if I'm going live. If I do go live, it'll probably be me talking that talk when I'm getting my steps in on the trail. But I don't think I'm gonna officially watch a game, even though I am. If the game that I'm interested the most in, to be honest with you, is a division game, the Lions and the Packers. I'm really interested in watching that game. What's your take on Eagles Cowboys game? That game was crazy, ups and downs throughout. I'm gonna give you a quick summary of the game. Jalen Hurts and Dak Prescott in the first half were simply amazing. Both defenses in the first half were absolutely horrible. So that's pretty much that. And then when you talk about the second half, it was the opposite. Both defenses were amazing in the second half, and the offenses for both teams were horrible. And then I'll give you a little bit more specific details. CeeDee Lamb can't catch the ball when it counts the most. Miles Sanders choked and fumbled the ball at the 10-yard line or close to it, and that was the game. And I'm not taking nothing away from the Eagles defense, but the Eagles defense was getting cooked, and that was a momentum changer when Miles fumbled that ball and when CeeDee Lamb was dropping every single pass throughout the game. I don't know what CeeDee Lamb was doing. I really don't know. But Dak Prescott had an outstanding game. Jalen Hurts had a pretty darn good game as well. But I truly feel like the Cowboys should have won that game. They hurt themselves more than the Eagles beat them, in my honest opinion. But I will say this: I can't take nothing from the Eagles because they made the plays that mattered, and then it was that fumble by miles. They don't talk about that because they don't talk about the fumble as much because of how bad CeeDee Lamb was when it counted. He had 7 catches for 110 yards, but it didn't matter because CeeDee Lamb dropped the passes that mattered at the end of the game. So it's not about what you did earlier in the game. It's about what you do for the whole entire game. And for the whole entire game, the end of the game specifically, he was a no-show. He literally, and it wasn't like Dak Prescott threw it behind him. He didn't overthrow him. The only throw that was kind of overthrown was the last play when he dove for the ball. But even that play, bro, he had both his hands on the ball and he dropped it. And that's why when he dropped the ball, he put his hands on his head. I'm not saying CeeDee Lamb isn't a good wide receiver, but all this talk about CeeDee Lamb being up there with Justin Jefferson needs to stop. Stop disrespecting Justin Jefferson, please. There's no comparison. They're definitely on different levels. There's levels to the game. But I did enjoy that game coming from a Minnesota Viking fan perspective. I need everybody that's in the building. Shout out to my guy Larry in the building, Rob, RC, some shout outs, Chris Farrell, everybody that's in the building. I'm going to get to the chat, but I got to say this. Make sure if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. It is definitely going down over here. I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Regardless if you're a Viking fan or not, this is one YouTube family. You're welcome on this channel. I primarily cover the Minnesota Vikings, but I do not, let me repeat this. It's okay if this is one YouTube family. So you can subscribe, you can hit the like button. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? You can do it whatever you want to do. But my whole thing is this. This is one YouTube family. We're going to vibe out. We're going to have fun. I'm going to have a halftime show where y'all could call in the show, or I'm going to send the link and y'all can come on the show and y'all can talk. But it's definitely going down over here. Salute to everybody that's in the building and appreciate everyone that just hit the like button. And if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. We're trying to get the notification out there so we can spread the vibe out message to everybody. You know what I mean? The message of the Minnesota Vikings going to beat the brakes off of all y'all teams. It don't matter who we go against. We beating the brakes off of all y'all. It is what it is. Until I'm proven otherwise, I'm talking heavy. You feel me? But let me say this real quick about the Cowboys. Stephen A. Smith's voice. What can go wrong will go wrong. And that's the Dallas Cowboys. Howdy. Just you wait. When you think that they're going to win the game, just you wait. There's going to be an interception. There's going to be a fumble. There's going to be a drop pass. Just you wait. The Cowboys are going to do cowboy things. Howdy. That's what Stephen A. Smith be saying. What's going on, Larry? I'll go with the Jets over the Pittsburgh Steelers because the Steelers are my thing. Oh, man. Hey, listen, the Steelers are going to be a good team if Aaron Rodgers can have one more good year. They have a good defense. Giants might show them Cowboys this season. I can see that, Noel. Larry, positive energy is good. Yeah. What's going on? Talk that talk. Yeah. God bless you. Oh, man, you already know the vibes. Do Vikings need more help on the RB room? No, we have a great running back room, in my opinion. I think our running back room is awesome. If we need help at any room, it'll probably be the cornerback room. And that's the only room that I could see, all right, yeah, we need help. But that's it. And I think our cornerbacks are going to be on point as well, bro, to be honest with you. People sleeping on Byron Murphy like that man had 6 interceptions last year. People really sleeping on Byron Murphy like that man had 6 interceptions, bro. You heard Harry the Hitman. Yes, it's out. Darrisaw is questionable. Darrisaw is going to be in the game. He going to play. We know he going to play. Well, I hope he play for real. But I know, Harrison Smith, he most likely ain't going to play. But then that might give more opportunity for Jay Ward. That might give more opportunity for somebody else to shine. You know what I'm saying? I think Theo Jackson's going to have a big game for the mighty Minnesota Vikings. So, yeah, what do you think about the Philly Karen situation? What happened? I don't know, bro. You have to explain it. I don't know what you're talking about. Bengals, Browns, and still Squirrels. Yeah, Rob, them Bengals going to be all right, though. Them Bengals going to be all right. If they have any type of defense, them Bengals going to be all right. Bears going to beat the brakes off them. James C., what's good with you, bruh? I respectfully disagree with that. Go Packers. I predicted Caleb Williams will have a nightmare game against the Vikings Monday, 15-35, passing 135 yards with 3 picks. Oh my gosh, and no touchdown passes. Gosh, Lee. Hey, listen, I hope that does happen. Yeah, I mean, James C. Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought that was finished? Nah, James C., we're not doing that. Vikings on top. Yes, Vikings on top. Isn't Jalen Johnson out? I think so, Larry. They're saying that he's hurt. He's questionable or doubtful. I got to look at the injury report again, but he just don't want to go again. I look at it like this. He don't want that smoke. He don't want to go against the best wide receiver in the game, Justin Jefferson, number 18, the myth, the legend, the one and only, JJ. And I'm talking about Justin Jefferson. Let's get it. Nah, James, he talking about questionable. Okay, huh? Yeah, let's go. Jalen ain't even playing. Yeah. Even if he play, he getting cooked. Hey, Larry, even if he plays, he's getting cooked, bro. The title of the video is J.J. McCarthy and Justin Jefferson going to do the Griddy. That's a definite yes, bro. A definite yes. Definite yes. The Ravens will beat the brakes off the Vikings. That's for sure. Hey, Rob. Hey, I invite the smoke, bro. Hey, listen, the Ravens don't got nothing on. The Ravens got a good team. Let me be honest here for a second. I'm being honest with y'all. The Ravens is a good team. But I think Brian Flores is going to contain Lamar. I didn't say stop him. Contain him. Meaning don't let him scramble for 100 yards in the game. Don't let him, when it's 3rd and long, scramble for a 10-yard gain. Take the run away from him and let him pass. Even though he is a solid passer, people will sleep on his passing game. But Lamar Jackson is a very good quarterback all the way around. But we got to take something from him. You know what I mean? Ravens will beat. We should win at least 10 or 11 games. The Cowboys might stop the cat. Hey, listen, RC. What I seen from Dak Prescott, I honestly feel like he was pretty darn good. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think Dak Prescott showed me a little something, man. I think Dak Prescott actually was pretty decent in my honest opinion. And it's just if his wide receivers don't show up, CeeDee Lamb got to show up, period. CeeDee Lamb got to show up. Sorry, Mike, but the Vikes aren't going to beat the Ravens. All right, we going to see. Hey, Rob, we going to see. Flock for life. Hey, listen, we going to definitely see. You said Flock. You think Harrison Smith still got it? Yeah, I think he's going to be all right. I'm not saying he's prime Harrison Smith, but whatever he's going through, I don't know what he's going through. Prayers go out to him, and hopefully, I don't want to say hopefully, one game this season he'll be back. You know what I mean? 14 seasons in. Yeah, he's going to be all right. I'm not saying he prime time Harrison Smith. Yeah, Bengals don't have no defense, though. That's true. That's what I'm saying. If they get any type of defense, they'll be all right, but you're right about that, Larry. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you double tap that screen, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going live for absolutely every Viking game this season with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, you are welcome on this YouTube channel. This is one YouTube family. We going live, and when we go live, I'm telling you right now, as a Viking fan, if we go against your team, no matter if it's the Eagles or the Bengals or whoever we go against this season, respectfully speaking, we're beating the brakes off of all y'all teams. That's just how I feel. Not questionable isn't ruled out. Yeah. I don't. It's not ruled out, but I feel like he putting them excuses out there, bro. Your corner putting them excuses out there because he don't want to play against Justin Jefferson. Respectfully, I don't think he wants that smoke with Justin Jefferson. There is no containing Lamar. Yeah, you can contain him. It's kind of like Michael. You can contain him. He might get you 30 points, but as long as you don't let him get 60 or 50, we did our job. You feel me? Yeah. Got to get a turnover. When it's opportunity to get an interception or a fumble or whatever, you got to get it. I got the Vikings winning Monday 27-3. I only root for the Vikings because I don't like the Bears. Dang. Yeah, we beating the brakes off the Bears. Indeed, James, people try to contain Lamar is like a sentence because all he has to do is hand it off to Henry or throw it over the top the receiver. Yeah, he's a very good quarterback. You have a good running back, but got you're right about the Henry. That is a he's tough to stop. I will agree. I will agree. But you got to do something to contain Lamar. You can't be overly aggressive. You have to be disciplined because you don't want him to scramble and destroy you with his feet. If he's destroying you with his feet and his arm, you're not. It's very hard to beat the Ravens, and you got to make sure you stop the run game when it comes to Henry. If you can stop that, if you don't stop that, it's going to be very hard to beat the Ravens. Yeah. Yo, how many years have Henry been in the game? Because it seems like Henry been in the NFL for so long, and he's still one of the best running backs in the game. It's weird. Like, I don't know how old he is. I don't know how long he's been in the NFL, but he's still like the second best running back in the game. Jalen Johnson now has 2 injuries, calf growing. Last DB in line at practice, he ain't playing. Oh snap! News literally says hopes to see the field Monday night versus Vikings, but okay. Hey, listen. We'll see what happens. Monday is coming up. I look at it like this: whether he plays or not, it don't even matter to me because JJ gonna cook him. JJ to JJ all day. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I know you aren't a Steelers fan by no means, but what is your opinion on our running back Jalen Warren? Let me look him up because honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really know too much about him, but I know the Steelers franchise is always known for they're always known for having a running game, right? So let me look him up and see what's about him because I'm gonna be honest with you, I really don't know. That's a good point, a good question because I don't know. Jalen Warren. Let's look him up. All right, so Jalen Warren, okay. I really don't know too much about Jalen Warren. If you're going by last year, his best year was in 2023. 784 yards, 5.3 per carry, 4 touchdowns. Last year he had 1 touchdown, 4.3 per carry, 511 rushing yards. I don't really know too much about him. I got to watch some highlights and get to really see. 5'8", 215 pounds, 26 years old. Is he a dual threat? Like, meaning, can he catch the ball? Receiving yards. Oh, he's a dual threat. He can catch the ball as well, but he has no receiving touchdowns. In 2024, he had 310 receiving yards, 8.2 per catch. He has no receiving touchdowns, though. His longest catch was 29 yards. 2024, he only had 1 fumble. For his career, 5 fumbles. Yeah. I don't know. We're going to see. Yeah. Hold on. Caleb. Hold on. Let me catch up in the comments. I'm behind. But yeah, we'll see what happens, man. I think to be honest with you, when it comes to Pittsburgh, I look at Pittsburgh as one of the best teams in the AFC. My only question is like you said their offensive line ain't good. That's a big kryptonite for Aaron Rodgers to be successful. He's 41 years old, and if your offensive line ain't decent, he's gonna have problems. And if your offensive line can't establish the run by making holes for your running back, and it's gonna be a spooky year for Aaron Rodgers. So you got to utilize your running back, and hopefully he can get some room. But I think the Steelers are going to be a very good team. I think their defense is good. They're only going to be a very good team if their offensive line is solid. Because I think Aaron Rodgers, I have a feeling Aaron Rodgers has one more season left. Not to say he's going to be a Pro Bowl, not saying all that, but he's going to have a solid/good season for a 41-year-old quarterback in the NFL. Doesn't matter if the Ravens in the season they don't beat anybody. That's true though. Caleb Johnson will be the number one back in no time. You think so? I like Caleb Johnson. JJ is the best. I won't deny that. Facts, bro. Derrick Henry's 31. Wow, and he's still one. He's still the top, he's still the second best running back in the game. I think Gibbs is up there as well, but I think Henry's still he up there. If it wasn't for Saquon having that great year last year, bro, he would have been the best running back in the game, hands down. He's been Harris back up for a bit, but he went to the Chargers. Okay, yeah, okay, Harris. Okay, I was talking about him the other day too. Your running back. Right. Because I was like, yo, should the Vikings go after Najee Harris? But he was an absolute dog, and he basically taken out his. Okay. I'm gonna have to look him up, Logan, and Trick Shot. I'm gonna have to look him up, bro. You're tripping, man. Is this just a shell shot from the years Rodgers beating the Vikings? Hey, listen. I said for a 41-year-old, you know what I mean? He will not be MVP Aaron Rodgers like when he was with the Green Bay Packers. It's not happening. But can he have a solid season? Yes, I think he can. Maybe I am tripping. Maybe I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. I don't know. I just believe in. I honestly have a lot of belief in Mike Tomlin and how he coaches. One of my favorite coaches in the NFL. He's a player's coach, and he demands respect at the same time, and he don't take nothing from no player. So I feel like he's going to call out Aaron Rodgers, and he's going to hold him accountable. And I think that's the one thing about Aaron Rodgers. He needs to be held accountable. Whatever. Just because you're an all-time great quarterback, you're a Super Bowl champion and all that, if you want to have a good year, you're going to have to listen to your coach. And I think Aaron Rodgers has one more solid year. We'll see. I might be wrong. I've been wrong about a lot of things about sports. But shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you double tap that screen, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. It's definitely going down. This is one YouTube family. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, this is a YouTube family. Everybody's welcome on this channel. Shout out to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're interested. All right, so we got. Hold on. Let me say this. The Bears picked up a rookie in the 7th round who played at 0 fumbles throughout college. Okay. Only one quarterback has ever had good seasons. Who was that? How old was Brett Favre? Brett Favre was 40. Was he 39? See, I can't remember, but I know Brett Favre was up there. I think that was Brett Favre. You got to be talking about Brett Favre, right? Rodgers is cooked. Honestly, I thought Jaylen Warren was better than Najee Harris. I don't see why we kept Najee so long. He was a bit overrated in my opinion. Okay. Jaylen Warren, let's see what he got. He got the opportunity because I look at it like this, and my Bulls Skull State of Mind knows this for a fact, right? Shout out to you, bro. When it came down to Dalvin Cook and when we had Madison, right? When Madison got the full-time carries, he was not the same. And I'm saying it in a respectful way. He was not the same. He was not the guy. He was not the first. He should have never been the first string running back. But we all thought he might have a chance because he always was good when he got the opportunity. It seemed like but Dalvin Cook was the star, and the pressure wasn't on Madison. So when that defense got tired trying to guard Dalvin Cook, that's what happened. Madison did what he did, and I'm not taking nothing away from your guy. We'll see if he can do his thing, but we'll see what happens if he can take full responsibility to be the first string running back. You know what I mean? Brady, let's go, Skull. Oh, Brady. How did I not say Brady? It's crazy. 38, 39. Oh, yeah. So he wasn't 40. So it was Tom Brady. How did I not? What about Peyton Manning? How old was Peyton Manning when he won his second Super Bowl? Can someone leave that in the comments? Remember, was wrong. Bears running back room sometime throughout the season. He played well preseason too. Okay. I got you. Yeah, we found out the hard. Yeah, we found out the hard way. Some guys are great. Yeah, there's a thing, and that's why I be trying to say, man. Like sometimes it's good to be a backup. Maybe you might think you're that guy. I'm not saying that you're not that guy. I'm not doubting you, but Madison was a great backup. When he became the starter, and I'm not hating. I don't want Viking fans thinking I'm hating, but I'm just being real, bro. Madison was not that guy as the number one running back. And we all can agree, well, maybe not all of us, but most of us, you know what I mean? He was not that guy. You know what I mean? It's just a fact. That's also what I'm afraid of. He might tank now, and now that he is full. Yeah, we'll see though. Madison should never be in. Hey, listen, Larry. I ain't gonna sit here and lie though. For me personally, I was optimistic. I was like, yo, Madison, he did run hard behind Dalvin Cook. Maybe he can take over for Dalvin Cook. Hey, listen, I was 100% wrong. I think a lot of Viking fans was wrong. After the first game, I think we knew what it was. Honestly, I don't even know how many yards he ran for the first game. But after the first game, we knew this ain't running back one, bruh. I was thinking about Dalvin Cook. See, as a Viking fan, we know good running backs, bro. Like if you're a Viking fan, you don't know good running backs, you just tripping right now. Um, Before Adrian Peterson, for me, it was Chester Taylor. You feel me? But my whole thing is like this, y'all. Um, as a Viking fan, we don't have to worry about that because I feel like our running back combination is amazing. When you talk about Jordan Mason and Aaron Jones, I think that tandem is going to be very, very good. That was '06, I think, against us. He wasn't that old compared. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know why I felt like Peyton was in his 40s, but maybe he was in his late 30s. I don't know why I felt like Peyton was older than Tom Brady. Maybe I'm 100% wrong. I don't know why, bro. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. He wasn't. Okay. If Madison is your running back one, you're in trouble. Yeah, he was. Yeah, we was in trouble, bro. He was 39, Corey. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know. I don't know why I thought Peyton was older than Tom Brady. Yo, Tom Brady is definitely the GOAT. For him to play good in his late years, bro, like, I don't listen, bro. Respectfully, I disagree with anybody says that anybody else is a better quarterback than Tom. I don't. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion. Um, but shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything is definitely going down on Mike Sports Vibes. Shout out to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. We doing it big over here. Big things popping. Like T.I. said, little things stop. You know the vibes, bro. We vibing. Vibe out, man. Vibe out with your boy. Every time we go live, at halftime, we're gonna have people speak their mind and talk that talk. And we're gonna have a good time every game. First game we going live for the Minnesota Vikings is Monday night. And I got the Vikings beating the brakes off the Bears. It's gonna be a show. I can't wait. There's a lot of Bear fans on this channel, so I hope they show up in the comments because I have a feeling they're gonna be ghost. I have a feeling they're not gonna show up. That's what I mean by ghost. They're not gonna show up. They're not gonna be in the chat because they're gonna realize, dang, Mike was right. Mike was right about the Vikings beating the brakes off my team. We'll see though. I'm 67. I'm telling you, no quarterback has been servable at Brady. Okay. Facts. The way he switched the whole new team and instantly won Super Bowl, I feel like can come send him. Yeah, I don't know why people don't like Tom Brady so much. It's weird. But then I always look at it like this: like people don't like greatness. Like if it's not your team, people don't like seeing greatness all like that. Unfortunately, like it's just like respectfully, like when it comes to Tom. Like you was getting tired of seeing Tom constantly winning a Super Bowl. You was constantly seeing him and the Patriots getting there. You were constantly seeing that happen. But the problem but the thing about it is if you don't want to see Tom Brady get there, stop him, beat him, beat him so he doesn't make it. Now, I mean that's just the point blank period. Like you just got to beat him. Oh yeah, Caleb Johnson gonna be nice. I don't think Brady is a goat. Never will either. My goat is still my Joe Montana. Yeah, that's a. Hey, listen, Joe Montana is all time great. I can't take nothing from him. Um, yeah, I'm a fan. He's going to be a okay. I'm a Bears fan. First and foremost, football fan, so I love seeing it. Bears fans gotta talk before the season starts because they can't say a word after the season is underway. Facts, bro, facts. Toxic Drinks, he said, I know as a Ohio State fan, I was happy to God, word. I feel like he sits for a bit. Yeah, I think y'all gonna be all right though. Oh, you're good, bro. You're good. Skull. We get in the ring. Skull. Hey, Ron G. When you say skull, when you say we get in a ring, when you say skull, it's something different. It's something special when you say words like that. Because at the end of the day, I believe in what you believe in. And I believe in the mighty Minnesota Vikings winning Super Bowl 60. We're going to speak things into existence, y'all. We're going to speak the mighty Minnesota Vikings winning Super Bowl 60. We're going to see that. Let's go. For real. How do you feel about the article that came out about Caleb? Hold up, bro. What's good? Skull. Let's go, Jay Bird. What's good? What's going on, bro? Let's go to the bowl. Let's go. What do I think about Caleb? What article came out about? Hey, I'm going to be honest with you, Bell. I don't know what you're saying, bro. I don't know. I don't know what article you talking about, bro. I got to look into that article about Caleb. You talking about Caleb Williams? I don't know. I got to look into that. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Y'all know the vibes. We are here in the building. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's definitely going down. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Y'all know the vibes over here. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. Yeah, it's going to be a party, man. Everybody's welcome, regardless if you're a Viking fan or not. Everybody's welcome. We're going to be live absolutely every game besides week 2 because I will be at that game. And at halftime, if you want to join the halftime show and talk that talk, hey, listen, all you got to do is ask. I want to be in the show, bro. I'll send the link. Just keep it PG. That's all I ask. Just keep it PG in the comments. Keep it PG when you talk. And that's all I ask. Because like I said, I'm a family man and I believe in God. And I know nobody, we do, I was in the Army, so I know people sometimes swear, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But if you could try your hardest to keep it PG, I would really, really appreciate it. And yeah, this is one YouTube family over here. Appreciate each and every one of y'all that's in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. But if you're talking about Caleb Williams, I'm not sure what you're talking about. But Jay Bird, what a deal, bro. Let's go to the ball. How you feel about Monday? Everybody, how y'all feel about Monday night? But let me get to my prediction on defense, though, y'all. I got Jonathan Grenard with a sack. You know what I mean? I got Jonathan Grenard with a sack. And let me say this again. Oh, hold on now. I'm trying to fix something real quick. But yeah. I got Jonathan Grenard with actually 2 sacks. I got Andrew Van Ginkel with a... Oh, no. I got Byron Murphy with an interception. I got Jonathan Allen with a sack. So that's 3 sacks, 1 interception. That's what I got. I think that's decent. Yeah. Yeah, Jonathan Grenard, bro. Yeah, bro. Never heard of her. Her. That's a man. That's a grown man, brother. If you're mistaken Jonathan Grenard as a woman, I don't know, brother. That's a man. That's a grown man, brother. That ain't a woman. That's a guy. Yeah. Hey, I don't know if you're trolling. You must be trolling. You said, bro, Monday gotta be a W. That's my... Oh, man. Happy birthday to your wife. And I hope we win. Oh, happy birthday. Hopefully, you know what I mean, we get the dub. Everybody, you know what I mean, she gets everything she needs and she's happy with the dub for the Vikings. And you get plenty of cake. You know what I mean? Get some peach cobbler if you're in the peach cobbler. Get some ice cream. You know what I mean? Do your thing, brother. Do your thing. Hey, Jay Bird, do your thing, my brother. My brother from another mother. Do your thing. See, Coleman said, enjoy the basement. What? What are you talking about? I don't even understand. Oh, are you talking about the Vikings being in last? Is that what you mean? I was just confused when I read it. Jalen Redmond will have a sack. Okay, I like that. Jonathan Allen won't get close if he's going against them. Okay, we're going to see. Imagine getting 14 wins and letting go of a quarterback Hey, listen, imagine you getting 14 wins and your quarterback chokes in the playoffs. How about that? Hey, listen, I love what Sam Darnold did, but what did he do in the playoffs? It's not about what you did in the regular season. What did you do in the playoffs? Let me say this real quick. I understand people love Sam Darnold, but this love is so hypocritical. It's like y'all didn't watch his career. His career wasn't like that. He wasn't getting 14 wins on a team, bro. Every team he was on, he was not that good. He came to the Vikings. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, respectfully, but he wasn't that guy. When he came to the Vikings, respectfully speaking, I like Sam Darnold. But when he came to the Vikings, that was his best season of his career because he had great coaching. He had a great defense behind him. He had the best wide receiver in the game. He had Jordan Addison to throw it to. He had T.J. Hockenson to throw it to. He had Aaron Jones to hand the ball off to. Like, I don't understand. Like, if y'all just forgot his whole entire career, even though it's not about how you start, how you finish. And I'm glad he got the big payday with the Seahawks. But come on, bro. People making it sound like this man is an all-time great. Like, he won 14 games. What did he do in the playoffs? It was terrible. The whole team was terrible, but he was terrible. He's the quarterback. He was absolutely terrible, holding the ball too long. Some of the times it wasn't on the offensive line. He will hold the ball too long, looking for a big play, instead of trying to find a wide receiver, maybe a short slant, a short pass. How about trying a short pass? And that has something to do with play calling as well. But my thing is, if you that dude like y'all think he is, y'all think this man's a Super Bowl champion at the rate that y'all talking about Sam Darnold. And I'm not saying he won't ever win a Super Bowl, but I'm just saying this. Prior to him coming to the Vikings, he was not that guy, bro. He was not that guy. And I'm being respectful when I say this. I'm trying to be respectful, and I hope the best for Sam Darnold. When he goes against the Vikings, we're going to beat the brakes off of him if we play the Seahawks this year. But y'all got to stop and chill with you could respectfully. If you want to have that opinion about Sam Darnold was that guy, you could have that opinion. But my opinion is, yes, he might be a solid quarterback / good quarterback, but he's not our guy. He might be a guy for the Seahawks getting $100 million. That was his first year being good. His first year in his career being good was with the Vikings. Now, we drafted J.J. McCarthy 10th overall in the 2024 NFL Draft. Why will we pay Sam Darnold $100 million? That means we can't build our offensive line. That means, see, the negative things about it. You keep Sam Darnold, you can't get Jonathan Allen. You can't get Hargrave. You can't get Isaiah Rodgers. You can't get Will Fries. You can't get Kelly. You can't pay Josh Metellus probably. There's things that you can't do if you give that quarterback that $100 million and he's only had one good season. You're putting all your eggs in one basket, and especially, no disrespect to my guy Quasi, he cooked in the offseason, but especially if you're not drafting the best all like that. If you're not drafting the best consistently, even though I will say the 2024 NFL draft is going to be pretty good because I think JJ is going to be that guy, and we all know that, and I think Dallas Turner is going to be that guy. So we'll see what happens. But I'm just saying, everybody needs to chill with that Sam Darnold narrative. This man has not been good except for with the Vikings one season. And we drafted JJ. He won in college. He won in high school. He's a champion in college. And everybody that says, "Oh, JJ is not gonna be good at the next level," well, this is the thing. All he has to do is be a game manager. That's all he has to do. Just don't throw interceptions. Just get the ball out of your hands. Don't fumble the ball. Hold on to the ball. Throw the ball away and manage the game. That's all he has to do. Yes, I'm talking about Caleb Williams. Oh, I'm gonna have to read that. Great night, all. Let's go. Let's get it, Charles. I'm back. Jada, what's good, brother? Grenard has 28 sacks over the last two years. Had the most quarterback pressures in the league last year. Facts. He's a beast. Imagine overpaying for a meter. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, Logan. I'm just saying, I'm not going to disrespect Sam Darnold, but he's a middle pack quarterback, meaning he's not necessarily a good quarterback in my eyes. I got to see more than 1 year, bro. I got to see more than 1 year to give him 100. Listen, y'all understand how much $100 million is? I never had $100 million. Nothing even came close. But if I had 1 year, imagine doing your job, right? Good. You was bad all your job for 4 or 3 years. How many years Sam Darnold been in the game? And then all of a sudden you go to you move to another section and you do so good that 1 year. and you get $100 million. Just imagine that. But listen, I'm just saying. Stopping by to show my support. Oh, man, Charles, thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you. Oh, my God. What's up? What's going on, DeMarcus O'Brien? What's good, brother? Skull family, everybody in the building, don't forget to smash that like button. Jaden, right? Sam literally had all those weapons. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Bro, you got rid of a 14-win quarterback. You gave the keys to a rookie in a division. He's going to get He's not a rookie. That's one. Just being honest with you, he's not a rookie. Technically, he's not a rookie. He just got hurt last year in a preseason game against the Raiders. And I get your concern, Coleman. But respectfully, I disagree. You could say the same thing about Sam Darnold. He wasn't a rookie, but guess what? His career looked like a rookie. Does that make sense? Do you like how I just did that right there? He wasn't a rookie, but his career was a rookie because he wasn't that good prior to coming to the Vikings. So it's the same thing like J.J. McCarthy being a so-called rookie with the Minnesota Vikings right now. But the problem and the difference right now is we have a better overall team, bro. It's even better than the team we had last year. So J.J. McCarthy, I'm telling you, yo, he's going to be different. He got a different mindset. He has a different mindset. I'm not saying Sam Darnold ain't talented, but the man had 1 year, bro. Let's keep it real. Most definitely, my bro, and my for Riley, okay, and retired. Let's get it, man. Shout out to my guy Jay Bird. Thank you for your service, my brother. Let's get it. I was about to say some stuff, but I just want to I want to keep it private. But yeah. But yeah, shout out to the military in general, every branch. Coast Guard, the Navy, Marines, of course the Army, Air Force. Well, they got the new branch, Space Force or something. They got a whole new branch. What is the dang on? I think that's what he named it. Yeah, I think that's what he named it. But yeah, shout out to all the branches. Shout out to all the vets. Shout out to all the active duty military. Everybody that's active duty, shout out to y'all. Prayers go to y'all. Prayers to all the vets. Salute to all the vets. Got a lot of respect being a vet myself. I got a lot of respect for everybody. Each and every one of y'all. Imagine winning 14 games and having better quarterback on deck. Facts. That's how I look at it. Heritage what Sam Darnold had last year. Yeah, he literally, and I'm gonna be honest with you, in that Raiders preseason game, he actually looked really, really good. And I think J.J. McCarthy had a chance to possibly winning that job against Sam Darnold. Because I think J.J. McCarthy been ready. I know people be like, "Oh, stop the cap. Rookies can't start right away." Well, I will beg to differ because I look at Jaden Daniels, I look at Bo Nix, I look at multiple quarterbacks that played very, very, very good last year. I look at Drake May, I look at Michael Penix Jr. when he got the opportunity. I look at multiple quarterbacks that got opportunities and shined. You feel me? So if you drop a quarterback top 10, top 15, and they can't play in the whole entire year, hey, listen, you might have drafted the wrong person. Not everybody can copy off of the Packers and have an all-time great quarterback in Brett Favre and have Aaron Rodgers sit behind them. Not everybody can get lucky and have another all-time great in Aaron Rodgers in the quarterback and have Jordan Love sit behind them. And Jordan Love is a solid quarterback as well. So it's like, you can't follow everybody's blueprint. Hey, can you play or can you not play? And I know there's other factors because it goes to coaching, the team, what's around them, and et cetera, but can you play? Prior to y'all getting him, you weren't around 14 wins team either. But we didn't have the team that we have, though, bro. We have the team that we had last year. I underestimated the Vikings last year. Being a Viking fan, I did not know our defense would be that good. I did not know. Our biggest weakness was our interior offensive line. By far. By far our biggest weakness. Yeah, maybe the secondary in some instances, but our defensive line was pretty. Yeah, our secondary wasn't that good. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't that good. Overall, wasn't that good. Our defensive line was pretty good, stopping the running and getting to the quarterback. but we improved on everything that are all of our weaknesses. And I think Isaiah Rodgers is going to show off, and I think Byron Murphy is going to have another great season with six plus interceptions. I got him leading the whole NFL in interceptions. He didn't do it last year. I forgot who led that. Someone had like 9 interceptions last year. I don't know if it was a safety or a corner, but I forgot. I think they were on the Lions. I'm not sure what team he was on, but I know Murphy was he had 6, and he was like fifth most interceptions last year or something like that. Talking about a rookie quarterback, he got to start at some. Yeah, we eating up his contract to sit side. Yeah, JJ McCarthy better than Darnold up. Yeah, we can't like rookies got to start sometime. JJ is Sam Darnold got drafted 3rd overall. Yeah, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I'm not trying to come at Sam Darnold. They already awarded. Y'all messed up at QB and chose to roll the dice. Yeah, why not? Because Sam Darnold wasn't getting the job done. If Sam Darnold would have got us to the NFC Championship game or got us to the Super Bowl, I would have said, yeah, we might need to stick with Sam. We lost in the dang wild card game. What's the point? And I mean this in all due respect, because I love the Vikings, right? Been a Viking fan for a very long time, but I'm gonna keep it real, and I'm about to talk that talk. Everybody that's in the building, make sure you double tap the screen. Hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, we're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, if you're feeling the vibes, consider subscribing to your boy. You know what I mean? We're going to vibe out. We're going live. We're going to have, at halftime, we're going to have people come on the show if you're interested. And we're just going to have a good time, man. Salute to each and every one of you, but respectfully, just keep it, we're going to beat the brakes off your team if we play your team. But just keep it respectful, keep it PG in the comments. That's all I ask. Just keep it PG. I will talk that talk to you. I expect you to talk that talk to me. It's definitely going down. But just keep it respectful in the comments. And shout out to my boy Skull Vikings. Let's go, Minnesota Vikings news fan. Shout out to my guy, bro. Let me say this, right? Respectfully speaking, as a big time Viking fan, and I know the OG Viking fans, the ones that have been a Viking fan for way longer than I have been, right? They're going to understand where I'm coming from. Newer Viking fans ain't going to understand. But what's the point of going 4-3 to losing a wild card game? You keep talking about this. I meant 14-3. What's the point of going 14-3 and losing a wild card game? You keep talking about the 14-3. Yes, it was an amazing season. It was a fun season, but we ended off losing in the first game of the dang on playoffs, bro. That's not a good way to go out, winning 14 games. So if Sam Darnold is the guy that you think he is, why couldn't he put us over the top with a Justin Jefferson, with a Jordan Addison, with a TJ Hockenson? If he's the guy that you think he is, why couldn't he do that? Why couldn't he make it work? He ain't that guy, right? And there's other factors of why we lost. It's not just all on Sam Darnold. I understand that. But like, we got to stop this, bro. We got to stop that. Respectfully speaking, bro. Respectfully. Skull Vikings, let's go. Bro, he was the best quarterback for y'all since Favre. For 1 year, probably. Vikings won 13 games in 20. Kirk Cousins. Okay, I got it. Yup. But yeah, I don't want to put Kirk Cousins in the conversation. Hey, listen, I like first cousin Captain Kirk, but I try not to even bring him up as much as I can because I know a lot of people like, bring Kirk Cousins back. We got some people saying they want Kirk Cousins to be the backup of J.J. McCarthy. That is the worst thing you can do. That is the worst thing you can do. As soon as J.J. McCarthy has one bad slip up, one bad game or something, put Kirk Cousins in. Nope. J.J. McCarthy going to have to learn. He's the future. With Aiden, y'all cook. All right. You think Aiden and Micah Parson and hey, listen, bro. Respectfully, you don't know what our tackles are capable of. You don't know what our guards are capable of. You don't know what our centers is capable of. And then on top of that, tight ends might get them, or running backs might block as well. We have two of the best tackles in the game in Christian Darrisaw and Brian O'Neill. So it's not what you think, bro. It's not what you think, respectfully. We'll see. We'll come back to the comments, Coleman. Back in action. Let's go. Who you got winning, Packers or Lions? Whew. I got Lions winning. Lions going to beat the break off of the Packers. I got the Lions winning that game. I got the Lions winning that game. It's only 30 something in. I wasn't even talking about Sam. I was talking about Packers doing it with. At least the Vikings didn't do it. Yeah, 14 wins. Darnold must have been great. Try watching the games. Psh. He wasn't great all game. Like people just don't see Larry. We sometimes I like to respond, but sometimes you can't respond to everything because some of the games it was just the defense just dominating. Our offense struggled the whole game, and part of the reason why we struggled is because of Sam Darnold. Not all the time, but he wasn't good all 14 games. Skull. What's going on, bro? Skull to the boat. This is a realistic his rookie year. No, it's not. He's fine. The mindset. He wasn't on the field, but his mind was he learned the playbook. He knows. He had a lot of work with Justin Jefferson in the offseason with Adam Thielen, even Adam Thielen as well, and Jordan Addison. He's gonna be fine. T.J. Hawkinson possibly. He is a rookie. You could think that though. Go rate. He is a rookie. He hasn't played. He played a preseason game last year, but he got hurt against the team that my bull Oscar said. He said go Raiders. But he's technically not a rookie, but I get where y'all coming from because he didn't play any regular season games. But go Raiders. Raiders might be a dark horse team in the AFC. This is a rookie year. McCarthy wasn't. Yeah, I got y'all. Packers got a runner. Let's see. MLB. Hey, listen, Coleman. Anything Vikings cook? Hey, listen, he cooked in the basement for sure. Hey, Coleman, I need you to be in the comments because who's your team, Coleman? That's another thing I didn't ask you. Who's your team, bro? I guarantee my team will beat the brakes off your team. Who's your team, bro? He's not a rookie. He was drafted. Yeah. I try to explain, but I get where they're coming from, Logan. I get where they're coming from, but he's technically not a rookie. But I get what they're saying because he didn't play a regular season game, but he did play a preseason game. He was drafted in 2024, so technically he's not a rookie. But if they want to say he's a rookie because he hasn't played in a regular season, by all means, do what y'all want to do. But I'm just telling you right now, J.J. McCarthy's going to be on point. He's going to prove a lot of the doubters wrong. I can't wait to see him play. Who you got winning, Lions or Packers? I'm not sure if I think I answered that. I think I did. I got Lions, though. Logan, they didn't sit because they... That's true. Packers don't have receivers who can catch. But he played the preseason either way. His first season with it. Oh, my gosh. All right, y'all. All right. Okay. I get where y'all coming from. Salute to each and every one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you want him to be a rookie, I guess he'll be a rookie. But he's not a rookie. It's like, nah. But shout out to everybody's in the building. Make sure y'all double tap that screen, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this upcoming season with the scoreboard and everything. Everybody's welcome, whether you're a Viking fan or not. This is one YouTube family. I said this multiple times, but I'm gonna say it again. Sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us, and that's how I honestly feel. And if you're rocking with your boy, consider subscribing. Everybody's welcome, but just keep it respectful in the comments. Keep it PG in the comments. But I will say this: the Minnesota Vikings will beat the brakes off of each and every one of y'all teams. I don't care if you're an Eagle fan, we beating the brakes off of y'all when we play y'all. I don't care if you're a Bengals fan, we beating the brakes off y'all when we play y'all. Lions, Bears, Packers, anybody that we play this upcoming season in 2025, respectfully, y'all, we're going to beat the brakes off of y'all. I'm just letting y'all know, giving y'all a heads up. Where is it? Eagles better than Vikings, better than Chiefs, better than Cap. AJ, what's up, AJ? That's my little brother, man. Shout out to AJ. But hey, respectfully, AJ, when you play the Minnesota Vikings this upcoming this season that's about to start for us, the Viking season didn't start yet. It starts on Monday, but when it starts on Monday for us, when we play y'all, I forgot what week it is. Respectfully, AJ. The mighty Minnesota Vikings. You got to put the mighty in front of the Viking. The mighty Minnesota Vikings will beat the brakes off of y'all. Most of our wins came from defense. That's a fact. Brian, that's a fact. They don't listen, they don't watch the games, bro. Either McKinney. Yeah, I think it was McKinney. It was McKinney, I think. I think McKinney had like 9 interceptions last year, bro. Ravens' weakness or O-line, especially the girls. Oh, wow. Hurts over Josh Allen. That's hard. That's hard for me. I like both quarterbacks. Packers paying $60 million for mediocre quarterback, no money left. Facts, bro. Hey Rob, don't agree with AJ. Are you talking about Hurts over Josh Allen? Or are you talking about Eagles beating all of us? I don't know which one you're saying facts for. Eagles Super Bowl champions getting done against the Cowboys. Eagles will blow out the Chiefs just like they did in the Super Bowl. Hey, listen, West Philly Black, what's good with you, man? Nice to see you in the comments, but listen, respectfully, bro, I disagree, bro. I disagree. Y'all not running nothing back. Nah, Vikings ain't putting no brakes on the Ravens. Hey, we beating the brakes off of y'all, bro. Yeah. Michael, what's good with you, Mike? Vikings are saying need a quarterback once. Oh, stop it. We got JJ McCarthy. I can't wait till we play the Eagles, bro. It's personal. I want to beat the brakes off the Eagles. Darnold wasn't good versus Rams, twice Lions. Dang. He had Justin Jefferson in the red zone 4 times, I believe, and missed all 4. Yeah, hey, listen, Brian, they don't watch the game. That's why they saying that, bro. They think Sam Darnold was the best quarterback ever, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Penix over Cousins. I agree with that. Hey, Texans fan, back again. What's going on? Let's see, stream. Yeah, I had to stream again, man. I just wanted to talk about the prediction of the Minnesota Vikings, like more detail. I think that the Vikings are definitely going to beat the brakes off the Bears. I really feel like it's a wrap. I feel like we're going to destroy the Bears. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm back. None of your business. What's good with you? Rams from defense. Lions did we lost in the car. Yup, facts. Packers beating the Lions for sure. Chiefs about to get cooked by the Eagles. I don't know about that. Mike, you should come to the Eagles side. Fly. I could never, bro. Jaden. Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? Tell off. Jaden's back. Tell off. Oh, tell a friend. Let's go. Packers got Matthew Golden. Let's go, Sixers. Let's go. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe I just said that. Bucks and Rams are true teams, better than the Lions, but can't beat the Eagles. Yeah, they're true teams. They might be better than the Eagles. They might be better than the Lions, but they're not better than the mighty Minnesota Vikings. Straight up, for real. Everybody's in the building. Make sure you double tap that screen, hit the like button. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Yes, with the scoreboard and everything at halftime. We're going to have people come on the show and talk that talk. But yeah, everybody's welcome on this YouTube channel, whether you're a Viking fan or not. If you're feeling the vibes, consider subscribing. It's definitely going down. Let's go. Let's go to the boulder. But respectfully speaking, I say this all the time, but I'm going to say it again. We beating the brakes off of all y'all teams. It is what it is. Rams could win the NFC if Stafford doesn't get hurt. Yeah. Seahawks winning the West. Maybe. Lions finna... No, stop, Jaden. Jalen Hurts scored 2 touchdowns already. Yeah. I love. Hey, listen, I got a lot of love for Jalen Hurts. I have nothing bad to say about Jalen Hurts. Mike, the Vikes can beat the brakes off of any other team, but they aren't beating the brakes off of the Ravens. Just pure facts. James C said just pure facts. We'll see about that. Hey, listen, James C. Hey, listen, bro. Respectfully, I disagree. When we play against the Ravens, we're beating the brakes off of them. Respectfully, Lamar Jackson's getting shut down. Henry's getting shut down. Zay Flowers is getting shut down. Everybody on your offense is getting shut down. Your defense ain't going to be to get to my boy J.J. McCarthy. And Justin Jefferson's going to cook your secondary. Jordan Addison's going to cook your secondary. T.J. Hawkinson's going to cook your secondary. I didn't even start talking about the run game. Aaron Jones going to have 100 yards. Jordan Mason's going to have about 40 yards and a TD. It's about to go down. We going down, down, baby. Up a minute. Let it go. Shout out to everybody in the building. Bears will destroy the Vikings. Not ready. Hey, Mario 2.0. What's good with you? What's good with you, bro? Respectfully, keep that same energy though. You yapping. You keep that same energy. Keep that same energy though. You cute. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you for the compliment. Pat Martin, Viking. Let's go. Pat Martin, you know the vibes. Colts on top. I don't know about that. Caleb, not a fit for a Ben Johnson scheme. It won't work. Larry, there is some things going on, rumblings about that. We'll see what happens. AJ, I remember that just so you know the Falcons could beat the Eagles because they did it last year. Okay. Minnesota is not good. J.J. McCarthy is a bust. Innocent bystander. Hey, listen, bro. Respectfully, bro, I don't think that's a fact. I don't think that's true, but I respect your opinion. You can have an opinion. Everybody can have an opinion. I'm not saying you can't have an opinion, but respectfully, I disagree. I think J.J. McCarthy is going to be a star. I think J.J. McCarthy might mess around and win Comeback Player of the Year award. Respectfully, I disagree with what you just said. I disagree with that. Baseball kid, they're good. Stop yapping, bro. Ben Johnson is a run-first coach. Any quarterback can fit. All right. Colts win in the South. J.J. McCarthy is a bust. Oh, my gosh, bro. He was first. Yeah, we'll see, though, Larry. We'll see. Respectfully, Ravens going 20-0 this season. Oh, man. Vikings been a... Oh, shout out to Chris Roll. My brother from another mother said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on Mike Sports Vibes. Yeah, Viking Football Family Channel. This is one YouTube family. Even if you're not a Viking fan, consider subscribing. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game. It's definitely going down over here. I truly appreciate y'all, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Jordan Addison is not cooking my secondary because he's suspended. He's not going to be suspended after the first 3 games. I think we play y'all after the first 3 games, though, bro. I think we got the Bears, Bengals, and who we play? Bears. Oh, and the Falcons. So he'll be back when he plays y'all, bro. Golf plays with instruction. At least you'll have Jordan Addison for the game. Yeah, he gonna be all right. Hey, innocent bystander. You think I'm delusional? And I look. You can think that, bro. I might be a delusional Viking fan, in your opinion. But who's your team? Because you haven't said your team, innocent bystander. I want to know who your team is, respectfully, because I have a feeling that your team isn't better than my team. I have a feeling. Oh, welcome to... But the not cooking... I don't care. Hey, listen, respectfully, I don't care what y'all added. Hey, listen. Hey, you might not be scared. You don't got to be scared of anything, but you can still get the brakes beat off of y'all. You don't got to be scared. Hey, listen. You think like another analogy, right? When Mike Tyson was going in his prime, going against dudes in the ring, they might have not been scared, but you don't got to be scared to get knocked out. Hey, Mike Tyson was knocking them dudes out. Muhammad Ali, RP to the GOAT. When Muhammad Ali was in the boxing ring with some of them all-time great boxers like Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier wasn't scared of him. Joe Frazier won the first fight, but he lost the other 2. Hey, listen, let's keep it real. I think they fought 3 times. Let's keep it real. You don't got to be scared to lose or get the brakes beat off of you. That's one thing you got to understand, bro. Just remember, we got Mason from the 49ers. It's going to be ready. Shout out to my guy, Johnny S. What's good with you? Hey, we're going to see. Who's your team, though, bro? What's going on, Chevy? Do you think the Colts need a... I think that was a dud of a pick. They probably shouldn't have picked him, to be honest with you. Baseball kid, I don't know. I don't know, bro. Larry, listen, I don't know what's going on, bro. My boy, Skull Vikings, he said, who do you want to see take the loss? Packers are, hey, is it possible they can both take a loss? I'd rather for them to have a tie. But if that can't happen, I want the Lions to take a loss more than the Packers. I don't think the Packers are they're not a bigger threat than the Lions. I think the Lions are a bigger threat than the Packers. Just my opinion. Um, I understand the Packers got Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons, the best player that ever played in the NFL. Now the Packers are going to win Super Bowl 60 because Michael Parsons, yes, he's a very good pass rusher, but let's keep it all the way 1,000. He cannot stop the run. You run towards him, you run at him. Guess what? He will not stop the run. And we're going to test that theory with Aaron Jones. We're going to test that theory with Jordy Mason. Bring it on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'd rather see the Lions lose, and it sucks to even say Packers win. I don't want none of them to win, to be honest with you. But if I had to choose one, I think I'm gonna go with the Lions because they're more competition to me in my eyes than the Packers. I don't care that the Packers got Michael Parsons. I don't care. They do have a good running game. I think their quarterback is solid slash good in Jordan Love. I do like some of their talented players on there. What Loveland, I think went to the Packers. They got some talented players on that team, but to be honest with you, I'm not scared of the Packers at all. I can't wait to play against the Packers. Now, I'm not scared of the Lions at all, but I have a lot of respect for the Lions. I think the Lions is a well-oiled machine. They've been good for the last couple of years. They have a good running game, the best running game in the game, in my honest opinion. I think Jared Goff is a slept-on quarterback. I think Jared Goff needs more respect. I think he's a pretty good quarterback, one of the best quarterbacks playing off that play action. I think Aiden Hutchinson is a freaking monster when healthy, and it sucked to see him go down last year. This is coming from a Viking fan perspective. I got a lot of respect for the Lions, but we still gonna beat them. But Aiden Hutchinson, that was a bad injury, and I'm hoping he comes back healthy. Another player on that defensive line is McNeil. McNeil was another player that the Lions lost last year, y'all. They lost their whole secondary. They lost everybody, bro. And still got 15 wins. I don't know when they lost their whole defense, but the time they got to that 15-2 record, the end of the season, they lost a lot of players, bro. The time that playoffs started, it was a wrap. So that goes to show you it's not all about just having the first seed. It's about being healthy when it matters the most. You know what I mean? You sleeping on Dallas Turner, bro. Hey, listen, Josh Neal. You know, I got him having a pretty good season. I got to see where I had a prediction. I got to look at my short. I made a short earlier this year, and I said Dallas Turner's going to have a few sacks. I just don't know how many sacks he's going to have, but I think he's going to have a pretty good amount of sacks this year. But everybody said, better make sure you double tap that screen, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything is definitely going down over here. Truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. And yeah, man, whether you're a Viking fan or not, you're welcome to the YouTube family. On this YouTube family, you're welcome. You're welcome. Just keep it PG in the comments. David versus Lamar is David. Oh, yeah, okay. I like that. Hey, the Noah Brown. What's good with you, bro? Salute to you. Troppers, what's good with you? Bears down? You ain't beating my Patriots. Oh, my gosh, bro. So you're a Patriots fan and you're talking that heavy right now? Hold on, bro. The nerve. I'm not laughing. Look, listen, I don't think the Patriots are going to be bad. I like Drake May a lot. I like what they got going on, but they center is Bradbury. I don't believe in Bradbury. You can look him up as a center. He's not that good of a center. He's blocking for your quarterback. You talking this heavy. I would expect you to say the Bills, maybe the Eagles, the Chiefs, like the Lions, or a team like that. Maybe the Bengals, like a team that actually is a good team. The Texans, the Broncos. You talking heavy, and your team has no chance of. I don't think your team has a chance. Listen, I'm being honest, bro. Don't be mad at me. I'm just being honest. I don't think your team has a chance this year, bro. Everybody's record is 0-0, but we gonna see, and we shall see what happens. I like Drake May a lot, though. I will admit, but come on, bruh. Come on. Oh my gosh. We have a solid wide receiver room, an elite running game. Our defense and quarterback have been holding us back, but when we get those under control, we get a Super Bowl. Okay, okay. I got you. I got you. He's a Pats bandwagon fan. I don't know what. Hey, listen, I ain't mean to react it like that, y'all. But when he said he's a Patriots fan and he talking as if like I can understand if you was look, I can understand if Tom Brady was your quarterback and Bill Belichick was your head coach, and you could talk as heavy as you want, bro. You're talking as if it's Bill Belichick and Tom Brady part two or something. Like this is Drake May. Who's your head coach? I'm not hating. I'm just stating. Listen, bro. I hope the best for Drake May, but don't, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bruh. Come on, man. How did Lil Boozy say? He's like, come on, man. Come on, man. I forgot how he said it, but come on, bruh. Like, really? Like, really? Now you could have said the Ravens. You could have said the Chiefs. You could have said one of those teams. You say the Patriots, like the Patriots are going to actually do something this year, bro. Oh man. We'll see what happens, bro. We'll take one game at a time. I hope you're in the comments when your Patriots see what they do this year. We'll see. Drake May is overrated, bro. Drake May. I don't think Drake May is overrated though, Andrew. I don't think he's overrated. I think he's going to be a good quarterback if their coach is good at developing. If their offensive line is better than what I think it is. I think Drake May could do something. That's just my opinion, Andrew. That's just my opinion. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up in the comments. Pass should have kept Milton. You haven't seen JJ yet. You're just yeah. The Packers will be good, but 100% not Super Bowl. I got Eagles over the Bills. Hey, listen, bro. Noah, bro. Respectfully, bro. I don't got the Eagles in the Super Bowl, bro. I got the Vikings in the Super Bowl. Respectfully to the Eagle fans. Respectfully, I don't got them in the Super Bowl, bro. Respectfully speaking, bro. Don't do it. I don't got them. Did you just mention Aaron Jones in 2025 or brother Aaron Jones is washed? Hey, listen. I didn't know a washed player can rush for over 1,000 yards. I didn't know a rush player can rush for over 1,000 yards. Tell me how that's possible, bro, and come back to me in the comments because I never knew that can be possible. If a player is washed and they're rushing for over 1,000 yards, then dang, I want to be washed. Let me be washed and rush for 1,000 yards in an NFL season. Let me talk that talk. Let me cook. Let me cook. He said that Aaron Jones is washed. But if Aaron Jones is washed, then why did he rush for 1,000 yards with an interior offensive line that was trash? Let me talk that talk. Let me cook. If you think that Aaron Jones is washed, I hope that Jordan Mason is washed too. I want him to rush for 1,000 yards. So you're telling me all running backs that rush for 1,000 yards is washed all of a sudden? I guess that's the new thing for a washed up running back. I didn't know that. I learned something new this live stream. Let me talk that. Hey, listen, if you want to give the smoke, I'm giving the smoke right back to you, bro. Did you just mention? Yeah, I'm just mentioning them. And McCarthy won the college championship, May didn't. So yeah, let's go, bro. Pat's got a bunch of Vikings. Yeah, bro. What's up, Two-Tone? They just said my boy Aaron Jones is washed, bro. I feel some type of way, bro. Hey, listen, I don't like that. Bears versus Vikings prediction. Oh, we beating the brakes off of them. I'm looking at a 30-piece nugget, meaning 30 points to like 13, bro. It's going to be a beatdown, bro, in Chicago, bro. And McCarthy is Michigan. Oh, come on, bro. Every team has ex-Raven players on their squad. Drake May has a passer rating of 81, and J.J. McCarthy got a passer rating of 116. J.J. is still gaining speed and experience and not slowing down, too. Yeah, Johnny, they don't know. They want to see after week 1, Monday Night Football between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears, and we going live for that game with the scoreboard and everything. So everybody that's in the building, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's definitely going down over here. Hey, listen, whether you a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. It's going down. This is one YouTube family over here. Everybody's welcome. But I will say this respectfully. We're going to beat the brakes off your team. All right, now, Drake May would have won in Michigan. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. What really gets me about Vikings and Lions fans, you guys are good for a few seasons and then 12. For now, we're not scared of the Packers. We have literally dominated this division with 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks. Heavy hitter. What are you talking about, bro? 34-17 Vikings. Oh, I didn't read that comment, that one thing. But yeah, I got us beating the brakes off of the yeah, we're beating the brakes off the Bears, bro. No, he would not. Yeah, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Drake May was nothing without Tez Walker. Okay, good point. Vikings going 14-3. Let's go, baby. Vikings Nation, stand up. Packers haven't dominated anything with love. Skull, two-tone. They don't know what they're talking. Two-tone, what's good? Y'all have a new quarterback this year, unproven J.J. McCarthy, and this is why I can't take nobody in the NFC North seriously. All right, like, heavy hitter. They said the same thing about every quarterback. It was a rookie at one point. They said the same thing about Jaden Daniels. What did he do? He proved everybody wrong. They said the same thing about Bo Nix. What did he do? He proved everything wrong. Let me say this. He's not technically a rookie. But if you want to call him a rookie because he hasn't played one regular season game, okay, so be it. What I would say this. When people say, oh, he had nothing but talent on Michigan, let me say this to you. The Minnesota Vikings at the next level, NFL is the next level from college, right? They had a good wide receiver or two for Michigan, and guess what the Vikings have? We have 3 good wide receivers. They had a solid tight end, we have a good tight end. They had a good offensive line, we have a great offensive line. They had a good defensive line, we have a good defensive line. They have a good coach, we have a good coach. We have everything that J.J. McCarthy needs to be successful at the next level, at the highest level. And that's why he does not have to be Superman. Yes, he is not proven yet. But guess what? They said that before about Jaden. And guess what? When he plays this first game Monday night, y'all going to all see. And you're going to see a victory like no other. You're going to see J.J. McCarthy do things that you was like, dang, I didn't know that he can do this his second year being a quarterback. Wow, he doesn't even look like a rookie. He looks like he's a veteran playing at quarterback. And when he does it, y'all going to push the goalpost a little bit further. Well, let's see if he can do it against other teams that are actually good. He went against the Bears defense. The Bears aren't good. That's what y'all going to do. Y'all going to push the dang goalpost. Every time J.J. McCarthy does good, y'all going to push the goalpost. Oh, well, let's see him go against the Eagles. And then we beat the Eagles. Oh, well, let's see what he does against in the playoffs. He does good in the playoffs. Then what y'all going to say? Y'all gonna move the goalpost. Well, let's see if he can win the Super Bowl. And then when he wins the Super Bowl, what y'all gonna say? Well, he had a good team. Well, don't you have to have a good team to win a Super Bowl? That's why I can't stand the narrative around Jalen Hurts. Oh, he has a good team. Every team that wins the Super Bowl has a good team. Every team that wins a national championship in college has a good team. Every team that wins in high school has a good team. I'm telling you, bro, I don't understand it. But everybody's going to move the goalpost. Every game that J.J. McCarthy plays and he plays good, right? Oh, well, let's see what he does against a good team. Y'all said he wasn't going to do good against the Bears. Now y'all going to move the, watch. I already know it. Watch what happens. I can see it now. Well, the Bears weren't good. Okay. Whatever. At this point. Whatever. All right. But everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But let's put respect on his name. If he does good, all I ask is put respect on his name. That's all I ask. Don't push the goalpost every time J.J. McCarthy does good. Don't push the goalpost. Oh, well, since he did good for 15 games in the regular season, let me see him do good in the playoffs. Yes, we want him to do good in the playoffs, but y'all said he was a bust. He hasn't played one game in the regular season, and he's considered a bust to some people because they love Sam Darnold so much. Hey, listen, I'm going to talk that talk, and as a Viking fan, I'm standing up for my squad. This is the squad for life, baby. Skull to the bowl. Let's go. Everybody that's in the building. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. I need everybody that hasn't hit the like button to hit the like button. I need everybody that haven't hit the subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game. this season with the scoreboard and everything. So if we go against your team, you could be in the comments talking trash. Just keep it PG. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. Everybody is welcome on this YouTube channel. This is one YouTube family, and I truly believe it. But let me talk my talk real quick. Respectfully speaking, every team that the Vikings go against this season, respectfully, I'm gonna say this for everybody that's in the chat. The Vikings are going to beat the brakes off your team respectfully. And I'm a passionate Viking fan. And when I hear stuff about, listen, because it's a lot of people calling him a bust. It's crazy work, man. Crazy. Hasn't played one regular season game. He's considered a bust. I've never heard that before. Actually, I did. I heard that with Lamar Jackson. Remember when Lamar Jackson, before he played one game, people were trying to say Lamar Jackson was a wide receiver. I had some people saying that Lamar Jackson was a running back. And Lamar Jackson said, I got drafted to be a quarterback. And guess what? Ever since then, he's been one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL since he's been in the NFL. Since he's been in the NFL, he has been one of the best quarterbacks in the game, throwing, running, everything. So, yeah, you could keep the doubt in my guy, J.J. McCarthy, all you want. But don't move the goalposts after he dominates against the Bears. Don't move the goalposts after he dominates this regular season. Don't move the goalposts when he does his thing in the playoffs. Don't move the goalposts when he does his thing in the Super Bowl. Don't move the goalposts. Let's go. Let's go to the bowl. NFC North Division. Let's in the best in the league. You already know the vibes. The NFC North, we're up and down. We're not scared of the pack. We're not scared of the pack. I promise you. I promise you. Look. I'm one of those Viking fans. I keep it real. One thing about your boy, if I was nervous about a team, I'll keep it real. I'll tell you one team in our division that I'm nervous about. I'm not scared of them, but I'm nervous about. That's the Lions. Everybody else can get that work. Everybody. Bears, Packers, they can get that work. Lions are a little bit more difficult, but I still think they're not going to be as good this year. And look, I'm being honest with you, bro. I am one of those Viking fans that talk heavy. I mean everything I say. And maybe I might get proven wrong. Maybe I might get proven otherwise. But until then, I'm talking heavy about my team. I'm talking heavy about the Vikings. And I'm looking forward to the season, bro. Real talk, bro. Real talk. I'm not scared of none of these teams out here. Honestly, I do have respect for teams like the Ravens and the Bills and the Chiefs and the Eagles, the Commanders, the Texans. There's a few teams out there, bro, but I'm not scared. No, we ain't never scared. We ain't never scared, huh? We ain't never scared. Shout out to everybody in the building. Now, I don't think the Chiefs suck, though. I think the Chiefs are pretty good. We literally have 13 championships. All right, ain't we worry about that. Heavy hitter. We're going to see, bro. We're going to see heavy hitter. Get my Packers team out your mouth and win a Super Bowl. Jordan Love is better than any quarterback you had in the last. Hey, listen. I like Jordan Love, and I think I would probably put him above Kirk Cousins. Actually, I would. So right now, I don't know how far back Culpepper, because he ain't better than Culpepper. I'll tell you that right now. And that one season with Case Keenum, he is not better than Case Keenum that one season. And I'm going to say this right now. He's not going to be better than J.J. McCarthy. Book it. I said it. I meant it, too. We're talking about this year. Past means nothing. Facts. We will see. It's a brand new season and anything can happen. I like the Vikings' chances. Facts. Drake May would not develop under a defensive coach. I love Mike Vrabel when he has Tennessee. But yeah. Love is overpaid and inconsistent. No weapons to throw. Heavy hitter, you're talking about the 60s and 70s and 80s. This is 2025. Facts. Two-tone. Get them. J.J. McCarthy is a bust. Go, Pack, go. Yes, sir. Hey, listen, go, Pack, go. Respectfully, I disagree. I hope you hit the like button, bro. Don't be a hater. I hope you hit the like button. Do not be a hater. Go, Pack, go. I know you are a Packers fan, and there is plenty of Packer fans that are subscribed to this channel because they like the vibes, and they're just cool people. This is all love at the end of the day. Everybody's welcome to this channel, but I'm going to say this right now. Go, Pack, go. Let me say this. I hope you're on the live stream. When we go live against the Packers, I better see you on a live stream because you're yapping. You're yapping. You're doing a lot of this. You're doing a lot of yapping. See, that's the one thing about you, about some of these Packer fans. See, I can't wait till we beat the brakes off of y'all. See, you're the out of all the teams in the NFL. I'm talking about any team, Lions, Eagles, any team. The Packers is the team I want to beat the most. I don't listen. I want the Vikings to beat the brakes off of them dang on Packers. It's personal. Cause all this talk about Micah Parsons, Jordan Love, yes, he's a good. I think he's a good quarterback. I think he's a solid / good quarterback. Respectfully, I know Larry says he's not that good. I think he's a solid / good quarterback. He ain't the top. He's not top tier at all. And like my boy Larry said, you're paying him all this money. You've got to pay the rest of your players, and we'll see if the Packers got what it takes. You paying Michael Parsons $188 million, $133 million guaranteed, $47 million a year for a player that already got a back injury. I mean, goodness gracious. Did you check out the rivalry uniforms? I gotta check. I'm sorry, bro. I haven't checked them out. I'm not going to say in front, bro. I'm not even going to say in front. Hey, even as a Packers fan, don't disrespect Aaron Jones. Hey, listen, bro. I don't know why they was trying to disrespect Aaron Jones. Like, if you're washed after rushing for 1,000 yards, yes, he did get hurt a little bit last year, but that was his best season as a Minnesota Viking. Yes, he's not the best running back. No, he's not Saquon. No, he's not Henry. No, he's not Gibbs. No, he's not those type of running backs. But at the end of the day, he's still a solid / good running back that can get the job done at still a high level. Not the highest level. It's just like quarterback. It's tiers to it. You got the Baker Mayfields, Jared Goffs of the world, right? Then you got the dudes that's probably like tier above those guys, right? Where it's just like Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow. Then you got the top tier Patrick Mahomes, right? That's how I look at it. It's kind of like the running backs, bro. You know what I mean? The top tier is Saquon Barkley. Right beneath him by an inch or two is Henry. And then you might have Gibbs right there. You might have, what's another good running back I'm not naming, y'all? Can't think off the top of my head. But you get where I'm saying. There's levels to the game, like Meek Mill said. And shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure you double tap that screen and hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going live for absolutely every Viking game this upcoming season with the scoreboard and everything. Everybody's welcome on this YouTube channel, whether you a Viking fan or not. It's definitely going down. I'm just a dude that goes live. I go live a lot, and I talk about my favorite team. And I don't mind talking about your team if you ask me a question, but primarily we do talk about the Minnesota Vikings. But we do go live a lot. I tend to walk trails, get my walk in, and do my thing and talk about my team. Because when I walk, it's boring just walking and just listening to music all the time. I'd rather just talk to y'all. And then I go live like this, and then I'm gonna be going live every single game. And it's gonna be a very fun season. I can't wait. But I'm looking forward to it. And if you vibe with me, consider subscribing to me. We got Matthew Golden is but all snap. Bears plus the points. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, so let's go. Let's get it. Bears home underdogs as usual. Bears 23, Vikings 20. Jordan Moss. Hey, listen, you talking heavy? Be in the comments on Monday night, bro. Be in the comments on Monday night. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I'm going to remember your name, Jordan Moss. I'm going to remember your name, Go Pack Go, when we play against the Packers. Don't be scared. Don't ever mention my... No Sam Darnold and JJ McCarthy. Oh, stop it. Jordan, JJ ain't played a single snap, and he's a road favorite. Yeah, prime time. Give me that. Yeah. And you know why. Packers going through 13-3. Stop the cap. Favre and Rodgers are... Yeah. What are you doing if the Bears beat the brakes off the Vikings? Hey, listen, if the Bears beat the brakes off the Vikings as a punishment, I would say just one time, until we play y'all again. The Bears are going to be better than... Nah, I can't even do that. I say just one time, Bears are better than the Vikings just for that one game. That's it. Just for that one game. Just for that one game. That's all I can do. That's all I can do for you, bro. It's not happening. The Vikings are good, but respectfully, anyone can beat the brakes off of the Bears unless... Yeah. That's true. But the Bears did improve, though. The Bears definitely improved their team. The Bears are not a bad team. But I always say this because, listen, I think the Bears they're not going to be the best team in the NFC North. No, we know that's going to be the Vikings or the Lions. Maybe the Packers. I don't think the Packers, though. But they're a solid team. The Bears... and then a lot of people have that narrative around J.J. McCarthy. Well, J.J. McCarthy is a bust. So if he's a bust and he does his thing, even if the Bears aren't a good team, He did. I guess I mean, listen. If he's that much of a bust, he shouldn't be doing good against anybody. Addison out. That's the game breaker. Hey, listen. Addison's out, but we got Adam Thielen. We got Justin Jefferson. We have T.J. Hockenson. Okay. Vikings are mid. I don't know why y'all hyping up some mid. J.J. McCarthy is a bust. Your old line is toast. You're done. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say to you, bro. I don't know if you know what the offseason was like for the Vikings. We have one of the best left tackles in Christian Darrisaw. We have a right tackle in Brian O'Neill, one of the best right tackles. We have left guard, about to be probably one of the best guards in the game, in Donovan Jackson. And on the left guard is Will Fries. He's one of the best guards when healthy. And we got Kelly at their center position. I don't know if you know about our offensive line, so that's why I had to just break that down for you. Sometimes you got to break things down to people that don't know. And I know you a Green Bay Packers fan, so you're going to talk heavy, but I'm going to talk heavy right back. I invite the smoke, and I ain't scared of smoke. Bring it on. But you got to know what you're talking about, bro. I'm not one of those dudes that don't know I know a little bit about something. I don't know everything. But I'm not one of those dudes you could talk heavy and I don't know about our team. I know about my team, bro. Our offensive line on paper is one of the best offensive lines in the game, bro. Straight up. You talking to the wrong Viking fan about that. If I was a Viking fan that just knew just J.J. McCarthy and Justin Jefferson, you might have a point. I might be like, oh, yeah. No, but you're talking to someone that actually knows the team a little bit. And in the offensive line, you'll see. You'll see. All that in the bag of chips. Let's get it. Jalen Hurts is a winner. Facts. Facts. I like Jalen Johnson. If he plays, we're gonna beat the brakes off of him. Vikings never, ever had a good. All right, that's just cap. Corners getting absolutely exposed tomorrow. Facts. Vikings O-line is tiers better than yeah. Facts, bro. Yeah, I know they don't, Andrew, bro. They don't want to. It's just a Packer fan, most like, or a Lions fan talking crazy. It is what it is. But when we played them, they're not going to be talking like that in the comments. That's the thing. When we played them, they're not going to be talking like that in the comments. That's the beautiful thing about it. It's funny because they're going to run from the smoke, though. It's funny because they're going to run from the smoke. They're not going to talk all this, right? They're not going to talk all this. They're going to run from the smoke. I'm telling you. Dante Cooper is a beast. Yeah, Johnny, I don't know what they're talking about, bro. I don't know what they're talking about. Only 1 point favorite. Yeah, it could be a 1 point favorite, but it is what it is. I don't even care. Because at the end of the day, they got a mystery around J. McCarthy. But guess what? Just because there's a mystery, guess what? They had a mystery behind. There was a mystery behind Jaden Daniels. There was a mystery. There's a mystery behind every quarterback when they first start. But guess what? The mystery is going to be. It's not going to be a mystery no more. And guess what? Everybody's going to move the goalpost. Once he does his thing against the Bears, they're going to say, well, he got to do it against a better team. And then I'll see. Watch, y'all. I can see it now. Eric is in the building. What's going on? Let's go to the boy. Y'all know the vibes. He won't. Yeah. Packers and Bears haven't beat us in 2 years. Yeah, bro. No weapons. Jaden Reed, Christian Watson, Bo Melton, Matthew Golden, Josh Jacobs, a way better running back than Aaron Jones. Whew. Look at Parsons' numbers. Dude is incredible. Buyers fucking. No. I'm not saying that Michael Parsons isn't a good edge rusher. What I'm saying is that's not going to put the Packers over the top against the Vikings. I don't see it, bro. He's an amazing player. If you look at his numbers, 12 sacks in all the seasons he played at, since he's been a rookie and up and higher, right? So he's a great pass rusher. But his weakness, Ardell, his weakness is this. When you run towards him, if you run at him, he can't stop the run. So that's his weakness. That's his weakness. That's what the Eagles was doing to him. That's what every team was doing to him in the NFC East. Run towards Parsons. Yes, he'll get his sacks here and there. We're expecting that. But at the same time, his weakness is stopping the run. He has a weakness. He is a very good player. Love is so good. Christian Darrisaw is one of the best tackles in the game. I'm not saying he's going to stop him, but he might. Who knows? I think it's like they're both good players. So both two Pro Bowlers going at it. We'll see if Parsons can do it. But I'll tell you one thing: Christian Darrisaw is the real deal. And even when he tries to switch to the other side, Brian O'Neill's the real deal. Maybe he might try to do pressure in the middle. We got a good interior offensive line now. So our whole offensive line is stacked, bro. It's different. Andrew Martin said Christian Watson is average, probably at best. We'll see Monday. Yeah, man, we'll see Monday. They talking crazy, bro. They're not going to be in the comments on Monday, though. Watch. Montgomery BC, that's true. No team dropped more passes last year than the Packers. Those aren't facts, bro. Devontae Wyatt, you're not stopping. Oh, my gosh. Who? Hey, Larry said who? He said, what'd he say? He said who? He said, what'd he say, y'all? That's like the most disrespectful response without even trying to be disrespectful. I'm going to say funny response. That's the funniest response. He said, what? He said, Go Pack Go said, Devontae, I'm going to try to act like him. I'm going to try to say his voice, y'all. He said, Devontae Wyatt, you're not stopping him. And Larry said, who? But he didn't just say what. He didn't have one question mark. He had two question marks. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. That was funny. I've never heard of any talking about it except facts, bro. Parsons has back problems where cheese is really Germany person. Yeah, Cowboys not. Facts. I think the Cowboys won that deal. Go Pack Go. Oh, man, we got some heavy hitter and Go Pack Go or Packer fans. You're welcome to the YouTube channel, but I will tell you right now, you guys are getting the brakes beat off of y'all respectfully. Do not be a hater and make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button because I want to see you in the live chat. This is one YouTube family regardless, and we will be going live for that game. We will be going live for both games. We will be going live for absolutely every single game that's up this season for the mighty Minnesota Vikings with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, you can join the YouTube family if you choose to. But salute to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. I got a lot of respect and love for each and every one of y'all. We just talking heavy in the comments, man. It's all fun at the end of the day. But it's funny, man. That was a funny comeback. He said, what'd he say? Something Wyatt. And then my boy Larry, that was the funniest comment. He just said, who? Oh my gosh. I can't. I'm sorry, Packer fans. Y'all just not it. Y'all not it. I like Michael Parsons, though. I do like him, but come on, bro. Hey, okay, if you think so, Go Pack Go. We gonna see. You guys swept us the first time forever. Dante Cooper really most comeback. Jordan Love got a thumb injury. For real? Already? Only the Packers start losing. You'll just get facts. Facts, bro. Skull. He said he's going to be in the chat. We're going to see. Skull. Bears are going to have a good running game with Ben Johnson. We'll see. I do like Ben Johnson, a very good offensive-minded coach, and we'll see what happens. We'll see. We'll see if the Bears offensive line can hold it down. I don't really know all the players on the Bears offensive line, but I think they did improve their offensive line, so we'll see. We'll see. I can't wait to see it, though. I can't wait to see Monday. Johnny S. JJ McCarthy is a bust. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. I know Packer bandwagon over here. My guy, we've been real fans forever. Let me say that in his voice. My pretend voice, y'all. Don't take this the wrong way, heavy hitter. I know Packer bandwagon. over here. My guy, We've been real fans forever. So, no, let me stop. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that like button, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We go live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this season with the scoreboard and everything. We gonna vibe out this whole entire season. Whether you a Viking fan or not, we just vibing, man. I'm going live. And then at halftime, I really hope people join the halftime show. I'm going to put the link in the comments. Please, I need someone to join the halftime shows with me. I really want to talk about every halftime. It don't matter if you're a Viking fan or not. It would be nice to have Viking fans join the halftime show, but it doesn't matter. It can be anybody. And give me your honest perspective on the first half of each game. I would love to hear your perspective. I would love to hear your opinion on the game. But shout out to everybody in the building. This is all love and fun at the end of the day. This is one YouTube family, man. I'm gonna talk trash. You can talk trash. Just keep it PG in the comments. That's all I ask. And yeah. Yeah, I know, Mr. Yes, I understand. Hugo, I agree with you. Look, I don't think I'm going live for tomorrow. If I do go live, it might not be that long. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I wish Monday was here. You know what I mean? I can't wait till Monday. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, get your popcorn ready, stay a little while, cause on Monday night when we live, hey, listen, I need you to get your lemon pepper wings ready, your garlic parmesan wings ready. Go get your mild buffalo wings ready. Go get your extra buttery popcorn ready. Your movie theater popcorn ready. Just get everything ready and stay a while, cause it's gonna be a party. We're gonna see the mighty Minnesota Vikings versus the Chicago Bears. It's going down. It's going down. Let's get it. Let's get it. Packer fans gotta talk now because they know what it is, Larry. Hey, listen, Larry, talk heavy to these dudes, Larry. Talk heavy to these dudes. They don't know. Hey, listen, they don't know, but they're about to find out. Sometimes you can't blame them because they don't know, but they're about to find out the hard way. It's a lot of yapping and talking and all this. But when we play, y'all, we gonna definitely see what it really looking like, man. Because a lot of people they yapping and saying all this stuff, but regardless of what they saying and yapping about, at the end of the day, the Vikings is the real deal. The Vikings are going to be the ones winning the Super Bowl 60. Yes, let's speak it into existence, y'all. Yeah. Packers season going up in smoke. Facts. We not scared of no. Go Pack, go. I'm going to pretend to say it in his voice. We not scared of no Will Fries. Laughing my behind off. Parsons and Wyatt and Walker and Luke Van Ness. Is that how you say it? Luke Van Ness have been a field day on your offensive line. I don't believe that, bro. That's cap. Mike, I'm saying this to you before it happens. Parsons will be a bust in the football, just like PG was for the Sixers. Please don't ever, ever, ever use Meek Mill's name in anything. The streets talk. Oh, snap. Let me find out. Hold on now. Y'all like how I be changing my voice? I don't even know why I change my voice like that sometimes. Go back, go. Yes, sir. Numbers don't lie. JJ has a passer rating of 116 and Jordan Love. Yes, bro. Jordan Love rated 95. Sam Darnold passer rating 83. Beat Jordan. Yeah, let's get it, bro. Do you think since he has the record, Cam Little is the best kicker in NFL history? You know what? You talking about that 70-yard kick in preseason? He gotta do it when it counts in the regular season and in the postseason. Respectfully, I do think that was a great accomplishment, though. If you talking about the guy that hit that 70-yarder, that was amazing. Listen, I ain't never see that. That was amazing. But we'll see. Vikings 28-10, but go Bears. Oh, you cheer for the Bears? Bruh, Sam Darnold had one good year, and he is talking like they had 9 Pro Bowlers on their team last year. Stop the gap. Hey, listen, we had Pro Bowls all over the place. When y'all play and beat the brakes off of the Packers, he will go quiet. I guarantee it. Let's go. Hey, listen, he going to be quiet. Big time, bro. Big time. A lot of yapping. Talk that talk, Mr. Mike. Vikings always prove assumers wrong. Viking rules the North. Go to the bowl. Y'all know those vibes. We here, bro. We here. So what's going to happen when Parsons get a sack, force fumble, return it? First of all, he might get a sack, but when you add all the extra stuff into it, the extra emphasis, the extra, I don't know what the heck. I don't know why you added all that. He said sack, force fumble, return for a touchdown. Stop the cap. No, it's not happening. Now, if it happens, heavy hitter, hey, listen, you on to something, but it ain't happening. What happened when quarterback is? Oh, don't, no, it ain't gonna happen. We don't wish injury on nobody. We don't wish injury. Uh, yeah, that's his kryptonite. Facts. Happened, and you'll wake up. Yeah, from dreaming. Facts, bro. Parsons was never a dominant player. We just gotta build our cornerback, and we set. We good, bro. We gonna win the Super Bowl this year. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Thank you for that comment, Chris, for real. And who in the holy Chevy, Rosie, Chase, MSU, Bobcat 17. Oh wow. Hey, did Michigan win? How you feeling now, bro? I feel excellent, bro. It sound good. Go Pack. Oh man, Packers got Parsons and a bunch of scrub. LT is you go dominant. Oh yeah, LT, yeah. Y'all are turning nobody on the online and stopping. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Mike, who you got for Packers and Lions? I got the who I think is going to win is different from who I want to win. I think the Lions are going to win, but who I want to win is the Packers. What I would say is this: Packers, they're competition, but they're not better than the Lions. So if I wanted a L for a team in my division, there's more competition. It's the Lions, but I think the Lions are going to beat the Lions. I think the Lions are going to beat the Packers. Vikings and Bears are going to tie. Wouldn't that be something? I'm a huge Packers fan, but I've got Lions 30 to. Oh wow, even a Packers fan saying that. Shout out to Ethan. Hey, we going live, Ethan. So if you're interested, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We going live for every Minnesota Viking game. Both games this season, we going live. It's definitely going down. We gonna talk in the comments. It's gonna be lit, man. Get your popcorn ready. The Noah Brown, go Pack, and a little bit. Yeah, hey, listen, bro. I just be listening to the comments and reading. I don't know what's going on, brother. I just go along with the flow at this point, bro. A lot of people be in the comments. You know what I mean? They entitled to their own opinion, bro. Um, but our offensive line is very good on paper. We'll see though. You know what I mean? Like on paper, you can look good, but you might not be good. So we'll definitely see. You know what I mean? But shout out to everybody in the building. I'm about to get off in a little bit. Appreciate y'all, man. I really do. Um, Bruh, off of Memphis. I don't sound like that. All right, well, I'm gonna change my voice. Well, what voice? How should I sound like? Now, I don't know. I'm gonna sound like this. This is you. I got my boy Tuning Sports and you. Y'all both sound alike, bruh. Off of Memphis. I don't sound like that. Chubb is washed. Ethan, girl, you. Oh, stop it. Come on, go Pack. Go. You tripping, bro, in the comments right now. You tripping, bro. Your secondary is the only weakness I see in the Vikings. Secondary is a weakness. That's the only weakness, but I think it might be a strength as well. We'll see what happens, though. We'll definitely see what happens. Appreciate it. Everybody that's in the building, appreciate you. He said Packers have a very hard schedule away from home, and home games are not an easy task. That's true. Uh, bro, bro. He said, boy, you Viking fans sound like the little brother that finally beat the big brother in Madden. Ha 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 ha. Hey, listen, bro, you tripping with that comment, bro. Let's go to the bowl. Back, Chevy. Please take your Halloween costume off. I know this is my signature, man. I gotta keep it on, bro. For now. I want to be keeping an eye on Love too, cause he can study decline over the past. Yeah, that's true. He been getting injured. Week 7, y'all getting belted. Oh, we gonna see Gerald Troop. Hey, Gerald Troop. We'll see, bro. Everybody's in the build. I'm just letting y'all know I'm about to get off in like 2 more minutes. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Everybody's welcome to this YouTube channel. Everybody's welcome. This is one YouTube family. Just keep it respectful in the comments. That's all I ask. But I will talk that talk to you. And respectfully speaking, we're gonna beat the brakes off of each and one of your teams. I don't mind answering your question about your team. It is what it is. I don't mind. It is what it is. I'm a football fan. I love football, but primarily we do cover the mighty Minnesota Vikings on this channel. But I don't mind answering your questions. And if you feel in the vibes, consider subscribing. What team? He's a Viking fan, bruh. He gotta get some reps. Hey, yeah, you right. Oh gosh. Honestly, love to do the costume and everything. Hey, Ethan, thank you, brother. Hey, listen. Hey, listen, I got the flag. Hey, listen, I haven't really been putting the helmet in the, I might put the helmet on during the game. Hey, listen, and if KOC wants me to be part of the game one of these Sundays, hey, KOC, I'm here, baby. You don't even got to pay me. Hey, listen, you don't even got to pay me, bro. I'll just do one play just to say I did one play. You don't even got to pay me, Joe. Just take care of the plane, take care of the hotel, take care of the food, like the trip down there. Everything else, bro, I'll go on the field for free, bro. And if I'm good enough, just pay me, man. Like, listen, just pay me $100,000, whatever, man. Like the bare minimum, just pay me $100,000, for the season. If you think I'm good enough to worthy of playing for the mighty Minnesota Vikings, because I'll come on that team for you, bro. Like I said, I'll be your running back. I'll be your running back. I'll be your safety. Either way, I'll do it. Parsons is hurt. Packers got fleeced. Barber's in the building. Salute to my guy, Barber. Salute. Salute to my guy, Barber. Salute. Parsons will be playing tomorrow, but he's not getting full. Yo. That's crazy, though. They just paid this man. This man got a back injury, bro. He been had a back. Why would you pay? No comments. I'm not a Packers fan, so it don't really concern me. Hope the best for the man, though. Skull, Chris, for real. Brother Barber, Skull, let's get it. Let's get it. We got Van Ginkel with pick sixes, Dallas Turner, and Jonathan Darnold on the defense. Edge rush game is stacked. Hey, it's gonna be lit. I can't wait, bro. It's gonna be so lit. I can't wait till Monday night. No, I'm not, bro. Hold on. He said, no, I'm not, bro. I'm a pack of fans from Memphis, bruh. What? I don't even know what that means. We call the cheeseheads of Memphis. Oh, let me stop. Let me just read it regular. He said, no, I'm not, bro. I'm a pack of fans from Memphis, bro. We call the cheeseheads of Memphis. It's too many Packer fans everywhere. My bad, y'all. My bad, Chevy. Yeah. Yeah, smash that like button if y'all haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. We going live for every Viking game. Everybody's welcome on this YouTube channel. Oh, thank you, Ethan. Appreciate you, bro. Man, I'm just being myself over here, man. I need to probably change my description on this live channel, this YouTube channel. So I go live a lot. I don't really do pre-recorded videos all like that. I do shorts though. I do a little bit of shorts. I don't do a lot of pre-recorded videos all like that, but I go live a lot. That's what I like to do. That's what works for me. That's what I like. I like to interact with the people right off the bat. Like, I don't know. I want to interact with y'all like right there live. You know what I mean? I'm better doing live videos than just doing pre-recorded videos. Like, I don't know what it is about me, but like some people are different. People are probably good at both, or people probably love doing pre-recorded videos. That's what works with them. But for me, I like doing live streams. Like, I love talking to y'all. It makes it cool to talk to people that has different opinions and different perspectives, and like, you know what I mean? Like about your team or about another team, something I didn't think about. Like I said, I don't know everything about everybody's team. It's really cool to hear about other people's teams and other perspectives from Viking fans that know way more than me, like way more than me. And I like getting I I like to learn. Like people give me some knowledge. Like I don't know who it was in the chat a week or so ago when they said the last time a rookie led the NFL in rushing, because I said was there ever a running back that led the league in rushing yards as a rookie? And I didn't know that there was one, and that was Eric Dickerson in 1983. So I like learning stuff like that. Like that's amazing history. And I like learning and learning from people that know more than me. That's what I'm supposed to be. I don't want to be talking and then don't learn nothing. Like I like learning from y'all, and I like vibing with y'all. That's the most beautiful thing about this channel. We just vibing. We vibing out. We just chilling. We having a good time. Everybody can be themselves. This is the type of YouTube channel that, yes, we talking about sports. We talking about the Vikings. We talk about other teams when we talk about them. But we just vibing on this channel. That's what this channel is about, man. That's all this is about, man. Amani Smith, what's good, bro? What's good? Let's just do a pot. Hey, heavy hitter. When I go live for the game Monday, make sure you're in the comments. I'm going to put the link in the comments. I want to hear you, bro. I want to hear what you got to say, bro. I want to hear what you got to say, specifically you. And Go Pack Go. I want to hear what you got to say. Everybody's welcome to. Oh, so this is what it is. Every time we go live for a game, y'all. So we're going live for every Viking game besides week 2, because I will be at the week 2 game. But every halftime show, I'm going to put the link in the comments. And if you want to join the halftime show and talk your talk, just keep it PG. Please just act mature. Please, I hate blocking people. I want y'all to get y'all stuff out. Just be mature. Please try not to swear too much. But I want to hear people's opinions after every halftime. When it's halftime, every halftime show, I want to hear somebody new, or it doesn't matter if it's the same people. I just want to hear y'all honest opinion. Yeah, but we are one football family, regardless if you a Packers fan. Oh my gosh, you're a Packers fan? Yeah. Hey, listen, I want the Packers to win, Go Pack Go, but y'all not winning because y'all not that good. Like, hey, I'm just being honest. The truth does hurt sometimes for all you Packer fans. And if you think that I'm lying, we'll see y'all when we play y'all. When we play y'all, if you feel like that you got something to say, if you want to, or if you want to just come in the live streams when we play another team, we lose, you can talk your talk at halftime. But respectfully, all y'all that be talking, oh, the Packers got Michael Parsons, they're gonna win it all. Hey, listen, bro, we have to like pump your brakes a little bit, bro. Like it's not happening. We got another Pack Fan, Iowa. Oh, it's all together. Pack Fan Iowa. Pack Fan Iowa, shout out to you. But y'all gonna lose, respectfully. Everybody's in the building. Packers won versus division. We'll see what happens. Hey, we'll see what happens. Respectfully, it's all fun. We're gonna beat the brakes off of y'all, but it's all fun. Bear fans, y'all definitely need to go back in y'all cave and hibernate. Oh, goodness, good. Bears gonna need running game with that quarterback. My boy Chevy Chase, he says Montana State Bobcats versus 1 minute and 50. Okay. Hey, 17. Hey, what's the score for Michigan, y'all? Did Michigan win? Did my team Penn State win? That's another. I want to know about Penn State. Did Penn State play? Did they win? Hey, heavy head, are you talking about me running? Me. I'm the last person that's going to run, bro. I'm the one that wants to smoke. We talking about a person that wants the type of smoke that you talking about, bro. I don't know what type of time you think this is. This ain't the type of party you think this is. This is Mike Sports Vibes. Listen, it's a YouTube family, but best believe I ain't running from no smoke. I'm going to be live for every game. Hey, listen, if we're getting the brakes beat off of us, I'm going to call my team out. But I guarantee you, we're not going to get our brakes beat off of it. We might lose a game or 2 or 3. But listen, I don't believe a team's going to beat us badly. If the losses that we do have is not going to be a loss where it's like, dang, we losing by 30 points or something like that. Nope, it's not going to happen. Not happening. Let's go to the bowl. Have a nice night. And go Broncos. Cam Ward is smooth. We're going to see. Yeah, I think Cam Ward's done. I ain't going to lie. I think Cam Ward ain't going to let. I think it's the Titans versus the Broncos, right? I'm sorry, that ain't the team. Hey, listen, that's his first game of his career. Cam Ward, I feel bad for you, bro. Them Broncos ain't no joke on defense, bro. That sucks. That sucks. But maybe Cam Ward might surprise someone. I don't know, bro. That looks spooky for that. Take me to the Vikings hat on. And do you think this is Game of Thrones? All the way y'all beating us at the. Hey, listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. Heavy hitters. Game of Thrones is one of my favorite series. I didn't like the way it ended. I didn't like the way they took out the White Walkers. I'm gonna say this right now. I didn't like how Game of Thrones ended. That was the wackest ending. Anybody that ever seen Game of Thrones, the last episode, I guess they ran out of money because there ain't no freaking way you end the Games of Thrones. I'm into medieval times. Look, I think part of the reason why I'm a Viking fan because I love medieval times. I like samurais. I love I like it all. I like back in the day stuff, like gladiators. I love all that type of stuff, man. Like I gotta go to a museum. There's a museum in Philly. What's it called? What's the museum called in Philly that they have like medieval type stuff? But I'm into all that type of stuff. Like my favorite series is Spartacus of all time. Oh, is that considered medieval? It's gladiators. Gladiators definitely. I love Troy. Troy was absolutely amazing with Brad Pitt. One of my favorite movies of all time. I didn't like how he did my boy Hector wrong, man. Hey, listen, bro. I ain't like Achilles beating the brakes off of my boy Hector, bro. But that was a good movie. The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise, right? Last Samurai with Tom Cruise. That was an amazing movie. If you haven't seen that movie, I advise you to. It's an older movie. Tom Cruise. I think that was his best movie of all time. Listen, I know he had a lot of good movies in his career, but one of my favorite movies of Tom Cruise, my favorite movie of Tom Cruise is The Last Samurai. Why am I even talking about this? But y'all get where I'm going with it. Like I love that type of like samurai, gladiator, medieval time, and I love it. Absolutely love it, man. Man, hey, listen, if I was alive back in the day, hey, I might be the only let me not say what I'm gonna say. But listen, I'll be doing my thing out there. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Larry, I'm in fantasy world, man. I love that type of stuff. I'm into like I'm like a nerd. If you want to say I'm a nerd, I guess. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with being a nerd, I guess. But I like superheroes and all that. I love back in the day. I used to like Pokemon. Back in the day, I used to like Yu-Gi-Oh. I used to like all that stuff back in the day. So it's like I love all that stuff like that. I guess it is what it is. I still got my Pokemon cards still to this day. So like I ain't sell them. So them joints is gonna probably be them things probably cost a lot of money. I still got my Yu-Gi-Oh cards still to this day. The Barrel Dragon, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I ain't touch them or nothing, bro. They still in the pack and everything. They still like in the binder and everything, bro. Like I still got all my stuff, bro. I got Venusaur, I got Machamp, I got a lot of stuff, bro. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to show y'all one time, bro, one of these days. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Shout out to Zoe. Shout out to my guy Zoe in the building. Appreciate you vibing with your boy. Appreciate everybody that's in the building. Um, yeah, man. Let's go to the boat. Everybody that's in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. Young Gus, go, Pack, go. Oh my gosh, why is there so many Packer fans in the building? I ain't never see so many Packer fans. What is going on, bro? What is going on? But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It's definitely going down on Mike Sports Vibes. Y'all know the vibes. We here, man. You know what I mean? We here, bro. And we vibing. We having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Vikings is winning the Super Bowl this year. We going to speak it into existence. It is what it is. People can't stop what we got going on that's special, man. People can't stop what we got going on that's special, bro. You know what I'm saying? We vibing right now. It is what it is, man. But looking out for everybody that's in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. Don't forget that like button. Don't forget that subscribe button is definitely going down. Appreciate each and every one of y'all that's vibing with your boy. He said, what'd he say? He said, Mike, we got all that in common, bro. I love those type. Yeah, man. I love like the Last Samurai. I love that stuff, bro. Like I love that, man. I love the whole like scenery. I love like I'm one of those dudes. Like I'm an introvert. Believe it or not, y'all. I'm an introvert. And that's why I don't really do live streams with a lot of people. It's not that I don't like doing live streams with people. It's really because I like doing my own thing. Cause I know I got to get out of my I feel comfortable doing my own thing. So I don't go like live. Like I don't do like a lot of live streams with a lot of people. I don't mind doing it. But my point of what I'm saying is like I would like to go out in the wilderness and just look at a good scenery and just be outside or fish or something like that and just be like in my own element, just a peace of mind and just chill, man. Like with a good scenery. I don't need to have too much, man. I don't need a lot of stuff to be happy, man. I just simple life, man, for me. Simple. I just need a peace of mind. I'm good. I don't need to have everything. You know what I mean? But I like to just be outside. Like when I walk the trails and I go live, it's a peace of mind, bro. It really be like I love it. I love looking. I know this sounds weird, bro, but I'm not gonna say weird, but like I like looking around and looking at the deers and looking at the foxes and looking at the animals. Like I'm like a little. I don't want to say little kid, but I love like animals. I like wildlife. I love all that. Even I was at the Philadelphia Zoo recently with my kids and my family, with my wife and kids, and I wasn't feeling the Philadelphia Zoo, bro. Like I wasn't feeling it, man. It wasn't the same. Maybe I haven't been there in years, but it wasn't the same. I ain't seen no elephants. Listen, it wasn't the same. The only thing that was pretty interesting was the giraffe. We got to feed a giraffe, but other than that, I ain't really like a lot of the stuff like the lions were just, I guess it was too hot. They were just inside their enclosure, like in a certain area where you can't really see them. But I didn't really like it all like that, man. It wasn't the same feeling, bro. I don't know. Maybe because I'm older. But what am I talking about? I don't even know how that conversation came about. Don't mind me, y'all. My conversation went from movies to the zoo to the wilderness. But I would love to be like on a mountain, like not on the top of a mountain, but like just like somewhere in a location where there's just a lot of wildlife and just live off the land and all that. I don't know. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Oh, two evils in the building. What's up? We got Carson Wentz, bro. Yo, thanks for going live. Oh man, Vikings best. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you, bro. Today, good, nice game. NCAA college football game. Yup. Shout out to my boy Samuel. Oh, that's what's up, bro. Like, sounds like yeah, I'm chill, bro. I stay to myself. I don't be in the streets. I don't hang out with nobody in the streets like I used to. Um, I don't really. I just stay to myself. Like I really don't talk to nobody. Like I talk to y'all more than I talk to anybody besides my family. I talk to y'all. It goes God, my family, and then I talk to y'all. That's the most I talk to y'all. I talk to y'all more than everybody. I'm being honest with y'all. I don't really talk to nobody. I stay to myself. Like all my friends I used to have back in the day, I don't have them. Especially like when I got out the military, I was just like I kind of cut a lot of people off because you know how when you grow up, right? You grow up and then the people that are they still like a little kid. They still got a kid mindset. They got a grown man body, but they still thinking like a kid. Like I'm not trying to be in the streets. I'm not trying to be doing all that weird the stuff I got a whole family. I'm trying to be in a good position to be successful. I'm not trying to be with that negativity and them bad vibes. I just want peace in my life. So it's just like a lot of the time you just gotta kind of shed people. I know it might suck because they might be a friend from school, but sometimes if they got bad energy, like I'm real good with sensing energy from people. Like I can tell when somebody's like authentic, they real, or like they cool people. Like I can kind of read somebody's energy. Then I can read like the fakeness. I can feel the energy. I'm like an energy person. I can feel it. I know that might be one of the gifts that I have, because I can feel the energy sometimes from people. Even from the phone, like I can talk to someone on the phone. I can just feel, I might not know their face expression, but I can just feel like that something ain't right. Something ain't right. But yeah, I really just stay to myself, bro. Uh, Bears fan don't think y'all going to Vegas. Yellowstone National Park. Mike, you coming to? Oh, hey, too evil. Is that a? Oh, is that a question? Too evil. Is that a question? I'm coming, baby. Listen, I'm coming, bro. I'm coming, bro. I am coming to Skofest, bro. I'm looking forward to meeting you, my brother. Please introduce yourself to me. Please, man. I can't wait to meet you, bro. You're such a cool. You seem like a really cool guy, man. Everything I heard about you, Rap was telling me about you that you cool people, man. So I can't wait to meet you one of these days on Skullfest. I'll be there. I'm gonna be with my wife. I'm going. I can't wait to finally meet everybody that's been on this channel. A lot of the Viking fans. I'm gonna meet a lot of Viking fans. I can't wait to go to my first Minnesota Viking game. It's gonna be honestly, it's gonna be my first Minnesota Viking game my whole entire life. Like I've been a Viking fan for a minute, and I ain't gonna lie, man. It's gonna be one of the best days of my life. I ain't gonna say in cap. I ain't gonna say in cap. It's gonna be one of the best days of my life. I cannot wait, bro. I cannot wait to go to my first Viking game. It's gonna be lit. I can't wait to meet y'all. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait to go to the Mall of America to see the. You know what I mean? I wanted to see. That's one of my bucket lists, man. You know, another thing I wanted to see back in the day when I was a little bit younger, when I was in like high school, middle school, whatever, and I wanted to see the Great Wall of China. I wanted to see a Great Wall of China. That's another thing I wanted to see, but I don't know about that anymore. I don't know about that. Hold on. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But I think that was just one of the most amazing. And I wanted to go to Egypt. I definitely want to go to Egypt to see the pyramids. But did you know that there's and y'all can Google this for yourself. And I was like doing some research. They saying there's more pyramids in America than in Egypt. Look it up for yourselves, y'all. Look it up for yourselves. It's crazy work, right? When you think about it, there's more pyramids in America. When I talk about America, I'm talking about United States of America. But that's yeah. Same here, my guy. I'm from Memphis. I go to work. Yeah. Listen. I got games, right? I don't even play them anymore. But I do want to. I like Outer Scrolls. I'm not sure. See, I'm a medieval person, so I play Outer Scrolls, Skyrim, Outer Scrolls, and I call it a day, bro. I play Skyrim, Outer Scrolls, and I just started getting into Assassin's Creed Odyssey, even though it's kind of old. There's another Assassin's Creed that came out. It's like a ninja Assassin's Creed. I'm probably gonna get into that when I get the chance, but after I beat Odyssey. But yeah, man, I gotta get back into my sports. I gotta get back to my sports games like my baseball games, Madden. I'm surprised I haven't been getting Madden and all that lately. But I want to try something new. I want to try doing a hockey game. I want to try hockey games. People say hockey games are really good. I don't even know which ones are good, but I'm going to do my research on that. Yeah, I can't wait to see everybody. Too evil. You coming to any Viking games? Yeah, I'm going to the Falcon games. The Falcon game, week 2, the first home game. I'm doing amazing, Aiden. How you doing, bro? I went to the Mall America when I was there last year. It was fire. Oh my gosh, Barber, man. We're gonna have to go there together, man. We just meet there, man. I'm gonna be in the building. I'm definitely going to the Mall of America, bro. It's definitely going down. I can't wait, man. Cannot wait. I cannot wait, bro. Like real talk, man. I can't wait. The one thing about it, man, this is actually a dream come true. I'm not even sitting there capping. I've been a Viking fan the Culpepper days, Randy Moss days. Not his whole career, Randy Moss, but maybe what year did Randy Moss get drafted? Gosh, Lee. Probably his whole career, right? Chris Carter. I know it was Culpepper throwing to Randy Moss. I know that. And I know the first game that I really started being a Viking fan was when Culpepper threw the ball to Randy. It was a wild card game against the Eagles. Mind you, I'm from Pennsylvania, right? So it's a playoff game, so they have it on the TV, playoff games. But I remember it was Culpepper, and he threw the ball to Randy Moss, and we lost that wild card game. And I've been a Viking fan ever since. So I got to do my research and see how far back that goes. But that was the time I really made it like I'm a Viking fan from that point on. So that's when I became like a big time Viking fan. You know what I mean? But I'm doing well, bro. How are you doing, Aiden? Tech pyramids is what they are. Yeah. Oh, okay. You're in Memphis. That's it. Oh, that's it. Yeah, they said that there's pyramids over here, bro. I don't know. I don't know where, man. I gotta do research. They said it's underneath buildings and stuff and all this stuff. I'm like, oh, are you serious? I always thought it was always in Egypt, but that's why you gotta. I can't be ignorant and just not do my own research and just go by what people say. You gotta actually go do some research and figure it out for yourself because um, there's a lot of things that are United States of America, a lot of history that you probably wouldn't even think that's here. You know what I mean? So I just started playing for Kern for the first time back in the. That's funny. Randy Moss got drafted in the 96, or I think it's 96. There are many pyramids in North America. Okay, so my boy Chevy said there's a mini pyramids. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody was saying that, bro, and I said to myself, yo, I'm gonna have to do my research. I want to go see a pyramid in America. We don't gotta always go to Egypt and then go to Africa and go to the country Egypt to go see the pyramids. And they say that the what's it called, the pyramids of Gaza? They're not even. And why am I talking about this? But they say they're not even the biggest pyramids, bro. In North America, we got bigger pyramids. That's what they saying, but they're underneath buildings. They knocked some of it down, or they hiding it, or whatever. But there's a lot of stuff that we don't know. A lot of history, man. A lot of history that we don't have no clue about. I'm a Minnesota Wild fan. I've been to a few games. I have a few things. Oh man, you know what? The only thing I got signed, bruh, is this. I'm not sure if y'all see it. Hold up. Here, let me unplug this. Hold up. That's Adrian Peterson signed autographed jersey, bro. Signed autographed Adrian Peterson jersey. I got that. And I tell this story all the time. I was making $7.25 an hour. At Kmart when Kmart was popping. When Kmart was popping back in the day, or a few years ago, right? And man, I bought that jersey from my homie, man. And then if you look on the bottom, right, it has it's like certified by JSA and AAA. So I had to make sure it's real. You know what I mean? I didn't want to buy something and the thing ain't real. So man, I was making $7.25 an hour. And this is when I barely could work because I was only 16. You know, you had to get a little paper, a permit paper, to work, and you could only work a certain amount of hours. And I saved up every penny. This is when I didn't pay no bills. This is when I didn't pay no bills at the time. But man, I saved every penny, got that jersey. I was hyped, bro. I was in the Army. Oh, for real? You about to re-enlist to the Navy? Wow. You know what? I got a lot of respect for the Navy. I couldn't be on the water that long. I just couldn't do it. I don't think I can do it. But you know what? I always say the sharpest uniforms by far is the Navy. I think the Navy has, for me, this is just my opinion. I know the Marines look fly. I ain't gonna sit here and cap their what they call the blues. I know ours were the dress blues. I don't know what they call theirs. Their dress up uniform. But um I think the Navy's uniforms were beautiful, not beautiful, amazing looking. I'll say that. I loved, um, yeah. But yeah, Army for me, brother. Army for me. But yeah, that's cool though, man. You're gonna re-enlist to the Navy. That's awesome, awesome. You know, my first I got talked out of this is me. Like I shouldn't have done it, but I am proud that I'm a Army vet. I got talked out of because my first choice was actually the Marines, and then I got talked out of that, and I joined the Army because I said I wanted a challenge at basic training. I wanted somewhat of a challenge. That's what I was saying to myself. So like, I said, yo, let me do. I'll do the second hardest basic training then, and then yeah. What's your MOS? What's the MOS for that? Air Force is a great branch. A lot of people say the Air Force is the best branch. Um, the Air Force is yeah, their uniforms are like pretty much the Army uniforms. They're not but they get treated really well. Um, yeah. And then you gotta make sure your ASVAB score is above. I don't know if they changed it since I've been in, but your ASVAB score has to be 50 at least. I think that when you test out to go into the Air Force, gotta be at least a 50. Thank you for sir. Oh man, no man, it was my pleasure serving my country. I love the United States of America. When but yeah. Air Force is a great branch. No, yeah, Chevy, you know the vibes, bro. Yes. Oh yes, Rihanna. Oh yes, in Battleship. Yes, yes. Um, yeah. Rihanna was she looked real beautiful, respectfully. You know what I mean? Um, beautiful woman. Uniforms are amazing. Navy uniforms are amazing. If I was yeah, if I was going to have my sons or daughter go into the military, I probably would pick it depends if they want to, but if they had to choose, I would probably choose Air Force or I mean, any branch, but I would probably push Air Force or Navy. But it's whatever they want to do. You know what I mean? You know, another branch that nobody really talks about is the Coast Guard. Coast Guard gets like they don't get talked about a lot. But that's a tough branch. That's a branch that their uniforms. I haven't really seen all their uniforms. I think I seen one recruiter. Man, I don't know. I don't even know what the Coast Guard uniforms look like. I don't know if it's just Navy looking uniforms. I don't even know, bro. Yeah, God bless all the veterans. A Vikings Coast game, we're losing 33. Oh my, you saw that? It meant, oh my gosh, you met John Randall. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Same here. My God, my dad was in Navy. Oh my gosh, he was a Navy SEAL in Desert Storm. So I want to go to the Navy, but they didn't want me. So I went to the Army and became a tinker. Okay. And that was probably the best decision, man. Um, for you. You know, sometimes God puts you in another direction. Sometimes there's certain things that you probably can't that the God doesn't want you to do just because you just don't know. Protecting you from something. And that's awesome that your father was a Navy SEAL and he was in Desert Storm. That's wow, that's amazing. Um, but in the Army, you know, and I'm pretty sure you know because you were in the Army or you're still in the Army. Um, we got special forces too. I mean, they're not Navy SEAL, but Navy SEAL was different. But we got was it Delta? We got you could be a ranger. You know the cadences that we were saying in basic training and even after basic rangers lead away. Like rangers is it's hard to be a ranger. You know what I mean? But yeah, we got a lot of stuff in the army as well. It's just like Navy SEALs is more like they can do everything. Navy SEALs can do everything, but they're more like water and just they can do all that stuff. Like they can be in the water for probably days or something. I don't know. Like I don't know their training. I know their training is probably one of the top tier trainings in all the world. But yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Aiden. Awesome, Samuel. Second. Oh wow. Second overtime. Wow, that's crazy. Green Beret. That's what I want to say. Green Beret in the army as well. Okay, so that's what I was saying. Green Beret. Hey, listen, maybe because I'm an army vet, I got them as a top. Everybody's a good. All special forces are amazing, but I got them at the top dog. Man. I ain't going. Hey, that's just my opinion. I ain't hating. I'm just thinking. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But shout out to all the branches and all every MOS, all special forces, whether it's the Air Force, the Coast Guard, the Marines, everything, every branch, the Navy, everything. You know what I mean? So, uh, I don't think Cam Ward's gonna be good against the Broncos. I think Cam Ward's gonna be good. I just don't see him being good against the Broncos, bro. Like that's just my opinion. I don't see it happening. Oh man, Colts Pacers 1831, man. It was my pleasure, man. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Appreciate each and every one of y'all that's in the building. Make sure y'all double tap that screen, hit the like button. Salute to each and every one of y'all. Y'all know the vibes. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you a Viking fan or not, you can subscribe if you want to. This is one YouTube family. Everybody's welcome to this channel. And like I said, it's gonna be a good vibe every time we go live, man. I'm so ecstatic about this season. I say upcoming season because the Viking season hasn't really started. It didn't start yet until we play on Monday. So I gotta wait all tomorrow. I gotta wait until Mondays. And look, I'm saying it as like it's a whole month away, but it feels like it's a month away because this off season for me personally was the longest off season probably in a very long time. For real. For me, just my opinion. Hey, have you hit it? Yeah. Hey, listen, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. When it comes to Travis Hunter, I'm cheering for him. You know what I mean? I'm cheering for him. I hope the best for him. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Well, at least the touchdown time he is playing. I'll try to get on halftime shit. Okay, bro, it's all. All right, bro. Whenever y'all can get on the streams at halftime, I'm trying to get someone on there to talk that talk. But all right, y'all. I can't believe I've been on this long, but I'm gonna say salute to each and every one of y'all. Hit the like button on your way out. Hit the subscribe button on your way out. Salute to each and every one of y'all. God bless. Have a wonderful night. Peace out.